One message to the Bluenoses from me.
Keep right on.
The Blues.
Come on.
Keep right on.
Hey, Ian. Keep right on, baby.
Woodster! Woodster! Woodster!
Come on, you blue boys! Just keep right on and shit on the Villa.
Keep right on.
How are we diddling Bluenoses? We're back. It's the Blues football phoning. Going to be talking about the transfer rumours, players going, the likes of Keshi Anderson, wish him all the best, and Lyndon Dykes as well. But I just want to just give you all a shout out to all my subscribers and all my members as well that support the channel further as well. I can't thank you all enough. I've just been looking before the stream actually, and it tells me where all of you from. So there's some from Australia, USA, South Korea, Spain, Ireland, Germany, Canada, Netherlands, and Thailand. We Blues, we massive. Come on. So we got some special guests, and our first guest, let's get him on. It's Neil from BlueTube. How you doing, son?
Good evening. Doing really well, Jay.
Hello, mate.
Hello. How are we? We all right? Everyone okay out there?
Yeah,
Good
all
to be
good,
on.
mate. It's good to have you back on, mate. We love it when
Yeah,
you come
be
on.
a good discussion tonight. You're going to give us some exclusives, aren't you, tonight, Jay?
I know as much as you, mate.
Well, we got someone very special coming on that's going to tell us the future. There's a clue. There's a clue.
He wears sandals and walks on water.
Absolutely.
Should we get him on?
Yeah.
Let's get him on. How you doing, son? Right,
I'm good, mate. How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, very well. I've got the espresso in the water, so I'm ready to go.
Good lad. I'm on the pop tonight, so I'm on a school night. Back at work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
It's good to be back, mate. Good to be back.
it's good to have you on again, boys. We've got lots to talk about tonight. We're going to turn the phones on later on as well. So Bluenoses, get your calls in. Please calling. So I love it when you call in and get your views and opinions in. Talking about the transfer window, the season so far. So boys, I'll kick it off. Thoughts on the transfer window so far? I know we've had Keshi Anderson go and Lyndon Dykes. I'll start with you first, Rich. What's your thoughts on it, son?
Yeah, just clearing out the dead wood, isn't he, really? We all knew that these players were going to be going. I wasn't too surprised about Keshi Anderson. I mean, I think he's been a good servant to the club, but he's not good enough for us in the Championship.
No.
So at the end of the day, it's worked out for probably both parties, hasn't it? He can go and get regular football, and then we can go and get somebody who's going to do the business for us. So I think it's win-win, really. I think Leonard, I'm going to be good to when Leonard goes, but it looks like he'll be on his way. I'd rather him go on a loan, to be honest, than a permanent. I still think he's got something to offer, but we obviously don't know who they're going to be signing. So I have a feeling we're going to get some big hitters in because they want to go for it again. They want to go for it this season. They said they were going to go for it, and I think they're going to by the look of it. So clear the dead wood out, mate, and then we'll see what we get.
What's your thoughts, Neil?
Yeah, second what Rich was saying. I just get that feeling, just to sort of put my thoughts out there, that we're building up this to something, aren't we? It's almost like they're doing it on purpose. Been no signings coming in, plenty going out, plenty of speculation about going out, lots of rumours that seemed official at the start, lots of things falling through. But I hope I'm right with this, but it just feels like we're proper building something up, sort of like the Stansfield signing. Anyone else got that feeling?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
Sort of signing,
I hope it's not a damp squib, but wouldn't it be good?
Yeah.
It's like you say, Rich. We're clearing the decks for something big.
Ollie Berg 2.0.
Jesus, he started tonight. He's playing for his team in Germany. He's on the. He starts for him, so they must be poor.
Do you know what? Apparently, he's not done too bad, has he? There,
I don't know. I think Jay would do a job in that league, to be fair. I don't know.
He does a regular dance class or something.
Yeah, cookery class.
I thought he was making muffins in the kitchen with his missus.
That's what he tends to be doing online, doesn't he? So, but I think we are just sort of like we're just clearing the decks, and I think they're just going to get rid before they start piling them in. And I think we just need to improve our starting lineup, but also we need a strong bench, don't we? So I think it's just players that we gave a chance League One into the Championship. It hasn't worked out. They're not going to be up to it, so we're just moving them on. It's just a natural progression, isn't it? It's just natural waste, isn't it? So
yeah. I am
going.
I'm not going to lie though, boys. I am a bit gutted about Keshi, to be honest. And I totally agree with you, Rich. Like, I don't think he's been the same this season.
No.
Well, I'll go on sentimental values, and I know it don't get you nowhere really, but he's done a job.
Jay, isn't it?
He done a job for us last season, mate. He scored some screamers. That game I went to, Huddersfield away, mate. Fuck, when it all went off, mate, and he chested it and then hit it on the volley, mate. What a goal that was. I mean, he scored some screamers last season. But yeah, I wish him all the best. And
I just remember, Jay, when I think I mentioned this on one of your talks on here, that when I went to one of the OSC meetings, probably after the middle of last season, where Jeremy Dale came in with Craig Gardner, was talking a little bit about what happens in the back rooms at the Blues, and he was on about there will be times when like favourite players leave, people that have really made a mark down there. And he was like, and this is why I feel like the way I hope, like I say, there is a reason to have this feeling, and this is why, because he was on about it, but it means something big is going to happen. He says, if it will, he said, where Blues are leading to now, if anyone leaves, it's because pretty much they're making way for something bigger, and with Knighthead in now, it's not just dreams anymore, as we've seen a little bit of. We can set our targets a little bit higher. Yeah, things haven't completely happened that way, but I mean, you look at the one signing we've made so far in Kai Wagner. My God, if you say to me at the end of January, has it been a good window for him alone? Yeah. If he carries on the way he's going, I mean, he just gets everybody off their seats, doesn't he? And the guy's just hitting the ground and running. And if anything, if we get half of that with the next few signings, someone with that class and the ability and just instant fan favourite, that's all we can ask for, isn't it?
He's just got that. He's just got it, hasn't he? You know, some players when they start and they kick a ball and where they position themselves, they're going to be a decent player, and he's a very good signing. So they've done really well to get him, really, really well.
Go on, Jay. Sorry.
The assist king.
Yeah. Well, one assist, one goal in 2 games.
I know. It says it all, mate. I mean, what did you think about? Because you know what social media is like, lads, and. What did you think, Neil, about when it was like it was announced that he come from the MLS and stuff?
Well, we mentioned this, Ben and me, on one of our latest videos. Football globally now is not exactly even, but the quality's there. You know what I mean? A couple of years ago, like the good quality, people reaching their retirement were going over there for a paycheck, weren't they? But we're seeing younger players rubbing off on that class as well now. And Kai Wagner's a German lad anyway. He's played with Neumann at Schalke as a kid, like in a young adult, and then obviously gone over to Major League Soccer. And I don't think they'd have a young lad over there without there being some ability. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah.
And a few years ago, MLS should have been like, oh God, it's just like, this like exhibition sort of football, really, wasn't it? But it's a lot more competitive now, and the money that's been spent over there, and the money like Beckham and seeing Messi going over there that's involved, they can actually draw in some proper good, good players. Yeah. And I think that, well, it's proved in 2 games. I think we'll all agree that Kai Wagner's going to do it for us. I mean, I just touching wood here, but he's going to go from strength to strength, and
he's not even fully fit yet, is he, as well? So that's great news for us.
He barely landed in the country, and he was like David said in his post-match interview at KRO when we played KRO, that he asked the question, "Are you ready?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm up for it." And he said he was living in the hotel room with his missus and 3 kids.
It's mad, isn't it? That's madness.
Well, that's dedication now, that is as well. But you know what, really? Because I had this conversation with my dad, and I think I was on the way to work, I think. Story of my life. And I was on the phone to him, and I was like, I'm sure that I've got a funny feeling because of how quick it was, they're going to start him on the first game. And my dad was like, do you reckon? And I was like, yeah, I've got a funny feeling they're going to start him because we need to. And when he come on, like within 6 minutes, I mean, I got slated on social media a little bit saying to keep cool a bit, like, but I mean, after 6 minutes and the ball like that, you know, and what I loved about in the mouse was his presser after the game.
Yeah.
Because, like again, social media, you know, it's like, I love how people have different views and opinions, and I always say, you know, I welcome it on here, and this is why I love the phoning, because we all see the game differently. But there's like rumours and on social media, like saying, you know, there's a dressing room problem and all this, and like when he was being interviewed, what I loved about it was because you do like kind of think stuff in your head, like, well, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know?
It festers as well and grows, doesn't it?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
And what I really liked about it was when he was saying, all I've done was told the players to believe, and you know, and again, somebody like that, it's all about what Chris Davis looks for in a player, about the personality, and like, well, just how he was speaking about it now, like I really like.
It's such a positive impact from one player, and you'll have a lot of people say that one player is not going to make a difference to a team, whereas this is a classic example. Well, it did. I mean, it was a fantastic assist for the first goal to go 1-0 up against Cov. If that hadn't have happened, I mean, you know, we could have still gone on to win it, I dare say. But the fact that we were so much stronger down that left-hand side with him in it, and for him to make such an impact like he did, you know, it did. Just that one player, it clearly lifted the whole team, the whole squad. Yeah. And this is what I think we've got to look forward to now. I mean, after last year, when everyone was on a high after winning League One, I jumped on the bandwagon of all the hype. And to be fair, with how things have been over Christmas and that, I was disappointed, like the rest of us. And you start thinking, you know, like an old Blues fan, like we used to. But I'm going to get carried away again now, and I'm going to bloody enjoy it because why not?
Absolutely,
this is what we support this game for, isn't it? You know, we've got to have that hope.
Yeah. We've got somebody joining as well, lads.
Oh,
you ain't gonna believe this, boys.
Nick.
Nick. Nick's on the dance floor, son, under the
Max. What's that?
Under the spinning ball, mate. It's only Max. Right, son.
Hello, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Hello, mate. Better late than never.
Mate, better late than never. It's all.
You got a yellow card, Jay? A yellow card, mate.
Yeah, go on, throw it in.
Hang on, he's gonna have to go in the book here. Call him over.
That's
Oh no, Jack Robinson. He's off. Yeah. He's off.
Good to see you, mate.
Right.
He's gone.
Stand up.
Hang on, VAR decision. Have to look at it again.
Hello, how are we doing?
Good, mate. You?
Yeah, fantastic. Great to be on.
Good.
We was briefly talking about the departure of Dykes and Anderson. So what are your thoughts on it, Max?
Well, Anderson, I did our pod a couple of days ago. We spoke about Keshi and we spoke about Linden as well. I said in that pod that we thought he was going to go, Keshi. It was all the rumours circulating on X, and you guys have probably already spoken about it. But a lot of the rumours today are about a bust up in the dressing room, and potentially it didn't. It kind of ended quite sourly. I'm not sure. His press conference, Davis's press conference, was a bit odd, the way he kind of said we wish him well, but there was just a tone in his voice that I thought like something's gone on there. Something's definitely gone on. But you know, I said to Rich earlier, and I said it in the chat, that we have to be patient. Rich agreed, and you've just got to keep the faith with it, because we're losing players, but we will get them in. They will come in eventually. We've got 15, 16 days left. I think not necessarily panic stations yet, Lyndon, he's not very good, mate. He's not a very good footballer. And I love the goals that he scored for us. Blackburn, Bradford, Swansea, etc. I mean, well, to be fair, etc. That's about it, really, isn't it? But he's done a job when he's needed to. He'll go and do a good job for Charlton because that's the kind of team that Nathan Jones plays. Is physical, is kind of whack it up top and big man flicks it on. So I think he'll do really well at Charlton, and we play that, you know, quick, sharp football on the floor, and he's just a gangly giraffe, mate. He can't keep up with it. So I'm not bothered really. I'm not bothered really about him going. Keshi, I'm upset about because Keshi's done a lot for us, and last season he was a legend. So a legend thrown around a bit too much, but he was a good player. He was a good player last year, Keshi.
He's a good drinker as well. He brought me and Neil around, didn't he? Do you remember Neil? Yeah, Keshi brought me and Neil and some of the other lads a shot, weren't it? And was it a beer? Was it? And then Buchanan brought us something as well, didn't he?
Buchanan brought a round of shots as well. That's the one I actually do remember.
That's a nice. Nice.
Oh, that was
my claim to fame there is I had a piss next to Mark Leonard at it, but that was about it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like that.
Tiny.
That looks quite big for me.
Exclusive.
we got a comment here from Matt, so I'll let you get your thoughts on it first, Rich, and then we'll go to Neil and then Max. So the comment is, sorry everyone, I think we have made some huge mistakes last season letting players go. Now we are letting players we still need go and not replacing with anything. Davis is not a good manager. Rich?
I disagree, to be honest. I mean, you've got like put it up again, mate. Let me have a look at it again. Use mistakes. Nah, I think, to be honest, we had a team last season for League One, didn't we? And I know they were going to buy some players for the Championship, and that's what's worked out. But you're always going to get natural waste, aren't you? You're going to get. How many players did they have in League One? Was it 15, 16 players? Then they're not all going to be able to transition to the Championship. So it's just a matter of just trusting, as they say, the process. But like letting players go, we've got to do that to clear the decks to make sure that we know what we can spend. So these players that are going, they're not first team starters, are they? So at the end of the day, it's not really going to make too much of a difference to us. And for the sake of a week, we'll be getting players in the next few days. It won't be an issue. They're not going to get rid of players and not have players lined up, or pretty much players that are ready to go. But look, that's just my opinion on it. Matthew's do his, but I don't think that's personally the case. I think that's just football, and players come and go. It's like Alfie made debate, wasn't it? He was good in League One, but there's a reason why he's never played in the Championship, or he's never been able to go in the Championship because he's a League One player. I mean, this season, how many goals has he scored for Huddersfield? Has he scored more than 5? So there you go. So obviously people are saying, oh, Alfie May would have done X, Y, and Z, but the reality is he probably wouldn't have done. But, everyone's got an opinion on it, and that's my take on it.
Neil?
Yeah, I can understand why he's saying that, but it's a 50-50, catch-22 type thing, however many sort of adjectives I can throw into it. But if we'd have kept the same squad and entered this season pretty much with the same squad and it didn't work, we'd have been all saying, like, oh, we should have changed it, we should have rebuilt over the close season. Personally, I do think that the idea was that we were building a Championship team last year that was pretty much there. I'm no expert, and I'm a really good armchair manager. I'm not a proper manager, and we all are, aren't we? There's one man that's in charge down there, and that's Christy Davies. And while he's there, we've got to support him, whether we agree or not. Yeah, we can all say things. We're never going to change what his mind processes, his thought processes are. But for me, I would have liked to have kept a little bit more of what we had last season for more of a transition into this season, such as. And people have disagreed with, because we can all have different thoughts on. But one of mine was to have kept someone like Ben Davis, maybe kept Alfie May. I'd have loved to have seen him in the first half of the season. And let's face it, when we signed the players that we did over the close season, we all thought they were much better. Didn't quite pan out, did it? So from that point of view, it was probably a bit of a too much too soon quite change, when it could have been more of a gradual change. But we just don't know, do we? So it's down to opinions, really.
Max?
I think with Matt, he might be he needs to maybe separate the emotion from the quality, because we were all quite attached to those players last year, especially Alfie and like players like Kieran Dowell and Ben Davis, and I'm guessing they're the players that he's referring to that we didn't kind of continue with. I don't see these outgoings as mistakes. I see them as leveling up. That's what I see it as. And it's not happened yet, but it will. They're not going to get rid of all these players to then not replace them, because we won't have a squad. The squad was thin as it was, and now it's even thinner. And they need to bolster it, and they will. And they've got the 2 to 3 weeks left to do it. And yeah, I think I've spoken with you guys before about the fact that the reason that we might struggle in games is because the bench that we have is normally, or has been, weaker than the starting 11. So if we're a team as a starting 11, we're pretty good. If you've got, Stano, Dimmy, Roberts, Doyle, Iwata, all of them starting, once they have to come off after 60, 70 minutes, the subs bench is far weaker, and we end the game a lot weaker than we start it. So these players that they're starting to get rid of, I think it's about levelling up, and the players that will get in, you'll see an improvement. So I don't know if they're mistakes. Time will tell. We can say, and I can hold my hands up in May and June and say I've got egg on my face, I look like a dickhead because I was absolutely wrong. Fine, but Wagner wants to succeed, and I'll say, as I said to you guys earlier, Rich, you build it, they will come. So if we have this plan, these big players, these good players that we're scouting for, they will eventually end up here, and we'll build a team that can push, and that's what they want. That's what Davis wants. That's what Wagner wants, is to push for the rest of the season. In terms of being a man manager, just to finish on that, I don't think you get 111 points, mate, in a very, very, very horrible League One if you aren't a man manager. I think to get players to buy into what you want to do in your first ever managerial job means that you have a good relationship with your team, and I don't necessarily agree with that. And if you see the reaction of him and the players when they get good results and maybe snatch a draw, snatch a win, the way that they kind of hug each other and they're all together on the pitch at the end, clapping, going around the stands, I don't know if I agree with that. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. Matt's entitled to their opinion. You boys are as well. But that's my take on it, I think. And
also, sorry, just to add to that as well, the lads put in a performance against Coventry. If he'd lost the dressing room, he wasn't with man manager, they would have thrown him under the bus and he would have got sacked. So that they've clearly turned up for him and played, and it's obvious to see that isn't the issue for me. It's just sort of like, it's just a bad run of form, bad run of injuries, unlucky. Kyogo not putting the ball in the back, and then we can carry on and carry on and carry on. It starts now. Let's just see what the transfers can be.
Also, Rich. Yeah. Also, we've got to remember that we've got a guy in his first managerial position. Yeah. And yeah, he had some money to spend last year, and it was a really good, like, out the blocks last season, winning League One in the way that we did. But I think when you look at how United and Tom Wagner especially are backing him, they want him to grow with the club, don't they? They've obviously seen something in him. If they didn't like what they saw, then he'd have been gone already. They'd have moved on from it. I think they'd have learned quickly from that. Wagner himself has said that he's learning as he goes along. Davis has said on TV interviews that he's learning as he goes along. And it will come together. And I think because they're on the same page, and we've just got to trust in them, really.
Yeah, don't underestimate what he did last year, because I know he spent money and we had a very strong squad, but somebody like Man United or Arsenal have spent nearly $1 billion in net spend in the last 10 to 15 years, and Man United haven't won the Premier League for 13 years, and they've spent kind of 800, 900 million quid. So money doesn't equate to success. You have to have a manager that can get players together and playing together and implement his style. It's his first year last year, second year this year, first year in the Championship. Remember that, because that's very important. He's only 5 months in, so we need to stick with him, and I think that's what Wagner's doing.
Yeah,
because I mean, I was talking to my dad about that as well, and he was he was part of Hensford Blues, and I was talking about the all the years that we had from swapping and changing managers, and you could actually see on the stats like it wasn't like working like. So it doesn't always benefit changing managers, really, I suppose, and not when we've got this far. And like you say, which the run of form ain't been the best, but it'll come, won't it?
There's been reasons though. We could talk about all the mistakes, you know, the silly goals conceded, the missed chances. You know, you put a couple of them right, and then we're in the top 6. So
and,
do you know what I mean?
Injuries, and the injuries, we've been so unlucky with injuries, haven't we?
Yeah.
Exactly right. So it's just I don't know. People press the panic button too often. I think you're halfway through the season, 20 games left. We've got a transfer window. We've got a shitload of money. Let's just see what we can get, and then we'll have a conversation in May when we're all at Wembley. Next season.
Say again, mate.
How much Man United spent, Max?
I heard on TalkSport it was something like 800 million in the last 10 to 15 years. I can't remember exactly the stat, but it's really them and Chelsea and Arsenal still haven't won the Premier League yet. It's a case of how much money spent.
I think they've done more than that, to be honest. I think they've spent more than that.
That's pocket fluff to Tom Wagner, that is.
Mate, a round of drinks to Tom Wagner. Round of drinks, mate, fine.
Yeah, man.
That and you said about injuries, that bench that I've said have got a lack of quality compared to the starting 11 has been our starting 11 over Christmas and New Year. So it's a lot weaker starting team, and with poor away form as it is, we've played some of the best teams in the league away from home. We've now got the weaker teams away from home, like your Swansea, Sheffield Wednesdays, Oxford's all coming up. It's all going to come. Portsmouth, they're all still to come away from home. So let's see how we fare against the away teams that aren't necessarily so great.
But even some of the games we've played, which I mean, me and you spoke about this as well, like in the chat and stuff. Even games where we ain't been the best, and we played shit, we've hit like the post and like the crossbar.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the context, mate. That's the context people miss out. You know, if we went through, I haven't got the information, if we went through every single game by game, we could probably find another 12, 15 points.
And
true,
decisions, refereeing decisions, I know we all get them.
I mean, the first game of the season, they gave a bloody penalty, you know, against Ipswich. That was absolutely outrageous. The guy, you know, that's 2 points there. So then, do you know what I mean? It's just, we haven't had the rub of the green, I don't think, personally. I don't think we've had the rub of the green. And I'm not just saying, I know it swings round and roundabouts and all that, but like, I generally don't think we have. We've had some horrific decisions, and hopefully things will change. And I think it changes now. We've got a winnable game at Swansea. I want to go and beat them, and definitely go and beat Sheffield Wednesday. So then that's 6 points. And we can easily do that. We can definitely go and we can do both of them. We've got far better football players. So let's just go and do the business. We're on it now, mate. I'm telling you.
So it's a marathon, not a sprint, and at this league, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Absolutely.
We've got another question here. We'll rewind this time. So we'll start with Max, finish off with Rich, and this one, Stand for Truth. Question for the panel: do you think Blues having the smallest pitch in the Championship and our training ground being recreated to the same dimension has an effect on the away form? Max?
I think it's a really good point. I think it's definitely a fair point, and it's something that I necessarily haven't thought of. But I would say that home form is replicated from that training pitch, and the home form's been fantastic. I said to Jamie, another lad in our group, that I was worried about the Cambridge game because we like to play on this carpet. It's this pitch that's absolutely pristine, and Davis has it cut to a certain length. And the groundsman is that ex-Leicester City guy that won Groundsman of the Year for 2 years in a row. So the home form and the home pitch and the way it's all set up, and it's replicated at the training ground, as this person says, is probably a good indicator of why we're maybe so good at home, and maybe away we don't like the mud and we don't like the bubbles and we can't play our football and we get frustrated and we huff and puff and walk around, and we don't like going long. So it's a really good point. I think it's definitely got something in it, and I might be partial to agree with it, actually.
Neil?
Yeah, I've seen this come up before, and I've heard footballers mention how the different sizes in a pitch can make big changes in the way that you play your game as well. And I discussed the fact that we do have a top Premier quality pitch that we're really proud of up at St Andrews. But when you go to lower league clubs or lower clubs that are just playing on park type pitches, like at Cambridge, it was terrible. And there's other pitches in the Championship that are pretty poor, aren't they? We will notice that because we are used to, as Max was saying, playing on carpet, really. So it's great at home, and yeah, we adapt to it really well because that's us. But take us away, it will have an impact on us, I'm sure. I mean, we all have our. I mean, when I used to play, there was particular surfaces I used to love playing on, but it does make a difference. And at this level, it'll make a massive difference. If you're used to playing on a crap pitch and can do better, then you're going to be, you know, it's another player for you, you know, at home. If Blues are coming to you on a crap pitch.
Yeah, I mean, we had potholes, didn't we, Neil, when we played?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, concrete, needles, and all sorts.
Yeah.
Rich.
Yeah. I would talk about the size of the pitch may have a bearing. I've never really thought of that, so that's a really good question. I think with regard to the quality of the pitch in the Championship, we can't really blame that because the quality of the pitch in the Championship are very, very good. So, if not on par with ours, to be honest, if ours is wearing a lot more than others. If you look at, say, Coventry's turf, if you're going to be looking at turf, theirs is absolutely pristine. So, I'm not putting it. I ain't putting it down to that. I just think that the you know, the tactics may be the tactics need tweaking, and I just think we've just got it, you know, away wrong. I think we've just kind of set up in the wrong sort of way, and that's what Davies has got to learn, hasn't he? He just needs to adapt to each team. So, you know, he might be able to go and play the Fleury football against Swansea because they play exactly the same. But if you're going to go and play against, like, I don't know, give us a team near the bottom or something, like a Charlton, for example, then you might just have to give them a little bit of respect and then just kind of, like, you know, just kind of grind it out. So, yeah, it could have a bearing, but I don't think it's a great difference. And I think the atmosphere and the fans make a massive difference. Like,
oh yeah.
You're playing at St Andrews, and I think, like, some of the away performances we've had, they've got away with it. It won't happen at home because the fans won't let you get away with it. You've got to run, you've got to sprint, you've got to fight. And I said that to the lads behind me at the Coventry game. They said, "Oh, you know, if they don't turn up," I said, "it won't happen here because you won't let them get away with it." So I think it's just a bit of that, really. And Davies does need to kind of tweak his away system. I think away, put your man behind the ball. We've got get some fast wingers in, and then just grind it out like we did against Preston. Just do what we got to do to win the games, get the points, and get us into the playoffs, and then get out of this bloody league. I don't want to stay in any longer than we have to. Because next season's going to be a nightmare, you know, like West Ham, Wolves. You're going to have this is the season to go up, mate. This is the season to go up, and Wagner knows.
You're right.
He knows it as well, mate.
Yeah,
we said it at the start of the season, didn't we? This is the season to go up. So throw the money at it, get the points in, get us into the playoffs, get us at Wembley. Let's have it on.
Go on, Rich.
Thanks, thanks for the donation, Graham. Keep right on, son. Graham Green.
Nice one, Graham.
Graham Green is green.
Nice one.
Graybo.
Keshi's terminated contract on mutual agreement instead of transfer fee. So would you say that could be potentially indicating some sort of...
Yeah, that's what I was trying to indicate. I think at the start was that something's happened and they've potentially had a bit of a falling out, and they've both wanted to. He's wanted out and the club want him out, so they've mutually agreed with that.
Maybe, but it's probably part of he's just part of the package, isn't it? At the end of the day, if we terminate his contract, it means that rather than us collecting a fee, it means he can get a fee. He was a free agent, so he's quid pro quo in it. So they probably just said, look, you ain't going to be playing much. You've got 4 months left of your contract. We'll let you go, so then you can go as a free agent, and rather than paying that 300-500 grand to Blues, we'll get rid of you, get rid of the money now on the balance sheet, and then you go and sell it. It's all part of the money. We don't worry about getting a fee for Keshi Anderson. It ain't going to make a difference.
Yeah, you get the wages off, don't you? So you get the wages off. So yeah,
I mean, it's irrelevant, isn't it? The contract's that small now. It doesn't matter. Just get rid, and then it's good for him. He can leave early. It's like when you terminate someone's employment, they can just go off and do the business, give them a bit of gardening leave, and away to go.
Rich, I'm out the loop this window. I haven't heard a single rumour. What's the update? Well, we don't call you the Messiah for no reason. So, what do you know, Rich?
I know that
the sky's blue.
Ch Adams came to me there. I saw him in Greg's the other week, you know, in Birmingham, New Street.
Adams.
Do you know what it is? I think like there's so much swirling around at the moment. You don't know what's true or false, do you? So I haven't really had any intel really to what's happening. I thought Ch Adams was a very good possibility, but it looks like they're going for that Swedish lad, don't they now? So I reckon it's nearly done. But who knows, mate? Could be made up, couldn't it? We just don't know. But the transfer window's not over yet, so just give me time. I'll come up with one.
What about that potential signing that I saw earlier about that August or Augustos, wherever his name is?
That's right.
Augustos Glue.
Yeah, I don't know anything about him, to be fair. Like I said, it's always a gamble, isn't it? So
Augustos Glue.
It's always a gamble.
Don't sign him, mate. Christ, don't sign Augustos Glue.
Right, Joe's always that in order for Chris Davis to build a promotion-capable team, he has to make the tough decision. So I believe it's an end to a means. Keep right on.
That's a really good point, isn't it? He is making decisions and cutting ties where it might upset a few people, but if they need to be done, they need to be done.
It's a cutthroat business, isn't it? So just the players are going to be fine. They get paid, they get the contract. They ain't going to worry about paying the gas bill, are they? So it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just one more then, boys, before we turn the phones on. There was another 2 points as well. There was about potentially taking on James Beadle. Buying him, Rich. Mate, you love him, mate. You love him, you do. You do.
Nah, I can see why they do it if they were going to do it for a different reason. But if you were saying to me, sign him now, play him all the time, no. Sign him now, but sign a quality keeper that's ready to go for it immediately, yes. Because you can get him on a decent contract. You can build him up, send him out on loan and have the future potential because he's obviously a decent keeper. But like we said at the start of the season in August, I don't want him making the mistakes for Blues. We don't want that. We want to get to the Premier League. We're not a team at the bottom of the league who just getting loan players in and servicing the Premier League teams. We're not doing that. They're here to serve a purpose and get us where we need to get to. And at the moment, sadly, I don't think it's him. And I said it all along. That said, he's made a few decent saves, but I just think if we want to get into the top 6, I just don't think he can. I just don't think he can carry on with Beadle in goal. You're just not comfortable, are you? When he's there, you're thinking, oh God, what's he going to do? What's going to happen? But obviously, if Davis,
I can't disagree with that. And that's what it's about. Even the back line doesn't look as comfortable with him in goal for me. It's probably my discomfort, but it just looks that way to me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to knock him because I want to support whoever's got a blue shirt on. I want to support them, but it is edgy, isn't it?
It's just frustrating, isn't it? It's just frustrating when you're watching him because you just think, there's a mistake in me, and I don't want. When I'm going to a game, I don't want to think I've got a player who's like that. I want everyone to know that they're going to do a job with him. I've just got a question mark on him. But that said, let's just kind of see what happens. And I think he's here to stay. And if we sign him, then obviously there's reasons for that. So we will see.
I just think there's a delay from his brain to his feet because he's so tall that it takes ages for that signal to get down there. I wish we could morph Allsop and Beadle together and just have one keeper because then you'd have distribution, calmness on the ball, and then good shot stopping and height. So if you could morph the two, it'd be great, but you can't do that.
Have you seen The Human Caterpillar? Cracking film. We could do something like that.
Yeah.
That Human Centipede one is good as well. Have you seen that?
Caterpillar.
But yeah, so I think I agree with Rich. I've said this the other night on the pod that we need a ready-made keeper now. We need a championship experienced keeper now. If we want to get promoted, you need somebody ready-made, and I think they should go and get somebody. You can sign him if you want to, but it's for the long term. He's 7 or 8 years away from his peak as a goalkeeper, and they take a lot longer to develop keepers. So he's one for the future. Agree, you could sign him, maybe send him out on loan or have him as a backup keeper. But you need to go and get a keeper that is ready now and is more stable, and that defense, the defense just kind of they trust him. They trust him a lot more. So wish you could morph the two. He's good. He's good up here, Beadle. He's great up here, and he comes for stuff. And sometimes he punches when he shouldn't, but he's got the height. But when he has to go down low, like against Coventry, can't get down quick enough, mate. He looks absolutely like a lost lamb, I think, sometimes.
The second goal for Cambridge was ridiculous. Did he go through it? I mean, come on. I mean, that thing is, that's the difference of people thinking we had a comfortable game up to 80 minutes, right? And then because he conceded that goal, 3-2, he looks worse than he was. We were comfortable for the whole 80 minutes. And then, of course, conceded a goal, conceded a really stupid goal. And then people are going, oh, we only just beat Cambridge. Well, no, we didn't. For 80 minutes, we smacked. We didn't even get out of second gear. But that's the difference, isn't it? The context to it. And if you're letting in a goal like that, you just, I don't know, it just ruins the whole morale, doesn't it?
Yeah. Neil?
Yeah, like I say, I think you've got to back him when he's there, because I think that negativity is going to be felt a little bit in the crowd, which sometimes is, isn't it? So, for me, I still think that given a run of games, and I think being a goalkeeper, it's a real precarious position to be in, isn't it? And I think that you need to be given that little bit of a run, like Beadle's being given now. Yes. But for me, he's not proving to be your number one. And I think that the number one for me, and before we had him, he was the Championship's best keeper, wasn't he? When we went down and we signed him, he had all the top marks for the keeper in the Championship. He was your number one. And I think that given the chance, he'll give us that back again. I think he's worth a few points, Allsop over the season.
Yeah,
someone mentioned on one of our comments today that he'd made a bit of an error in the last game that he played for us. And
he did, yeah.
Well, there's been a few from Beadle, hasn't there, since then? So, and I was really surprised in the cup game to have seen Beadle in, because that's where I was expecting Allsop to have got a game. Maybe
Definitely.
we'll be surprised this week, and he's actually thinking of putting him back in for the league games, but I don't think that's the case.
I've got a feeling they're going to. I know they gave him a contract, but again, that's probably for loyalty for last season. I reckon Allsop will be on his way. They might sign Beadle permanently and then get a keeper for right now. So he's like an understudy to a keeper getting in. I just have a feeling Allsop's going to go, and I don't know why. I just think he is.
You reckon?
I've just got a feeling he's going to go. Why didn't he start again the cup game?
Yeah.
I just think something's going on. I don't know, but I just think you have your keeper for the Championship games, and then you have your. It's only fair that you play your reserve keeper in the cup game. So if I was also we're going, Dykes, what the hell's going on here? So I don't know. I just have a feeling he might go. So I think that might be the strategy: sign him permanently, Beadle, get someone else in who's better than the pair of them for now, an older keeper, and then just kind of like fight for the number one position. That's just a theory. I don't know.
I heard it was John Ruddy.
John Ruddy, great shot stopper, but he can't play with his feet.
I know, mate. He likes
a pie, doesn't he?
Yeah, he likes to be.
Should we turn the phones on, boys? Let the Bluenoses call in.
Get them on.
Get them on, man. Come on, 176 people watching.
Yeah, man.
This is Steve. Get your calls in.
Where's Nick?
Nick's on the dance floor, mate, under the spinning globe. He's just on the dance floor, man. He's got his blue suede shoes on, mate. Yeah, man.
Oh dear.
He's doing the old
doing the funky chicken as well.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna get the phone lines on. The numbers on top of the screen. Can we all get a keep right on as well for Robert Hopkins as well, who sadly passed away?
Oh,
yeah, keep right on. Bobby Hopkins. Yeah, keep right on, Bobby. Yeah, he was my first favourite blues player. That was my era. That was when I first started going down the blues.
Very sad. Very sad.
Hello.
Hello.
Colin.
Colin.
Me.
How are you, mate? We haven't heard from you for a while. You okay?
Yeah. I do phone, but sometimes can't get through.
Oh, Carl, well, you through, mate?
Come through. First one as well.
First one, mate. How you been, Colin? And what's your thoughts so far with the season and the transfer window? And what you reckon?
I can see 4 more going.
4 more going?
Yes. I think Leonard's going to go.
Yeah.
I think Scott Rice will go.
Scott Rice?
On loan. I think...
Willemsen?
Buchanan.
Good shout.
Did I say Escler?
Also,
I think he'll go. I think that's the 4 will go. So we can now bring in, with these 2 going,
yeah.
Keshi and Dykes. We can bring in 6 players now. If we get rid of them 4, what I just said, and we can get 2. You had a squad of 25 in there, is that right?
He's 25, isn't he, boys?
I think so.
What do you lads think about Colin's take on it, bringing 6 players in and getting rid of another 4? Rich?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. They seem to want to make a big impact, don't they? We need to do it. I mean, how many we've got? Leonard to go. Who else is left to go, really, to move on? Well, they'll keep Samstead, won't they? I would have thought.
About Willemsen, there's loads on social media about him.
Yeah, but I don't think he likes Big Willie, yeah. Could be right, mate.
He likes what, Rick?
He likes Big Willie, doesn't he?
Sorry, Colin.
I like Williamson.
And you a fan of Willemsen, Colin?
When they first come, I thought, what a player.
Yeah.
The first 10 games, I thought, what a player. After that, nothing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And he had that injury and he come back, he weren't the same player, was he? And that was in League One. He's done the same again. He started off all right, had an injury and he's come back and he ain't been the same again, has he?
Right.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
He doesn't seem happy, Willemsen. Whenever you see him in or around the ground, even going in, he just seems glum. He just doesn't seem happy.
It's just his demeanour.
No, when he first came, I mean, he was part of it. I mean, we mentioned again, you know, these videos that Blues do themselves, like on their channel and that, and he was a little bit involved in them, but you just don't see him around, you know, around that type of thing now. There's just no involvement at all. And I know you're probably reading between the lines completely wrong, but you form an opinion, don't you, of what you see, and that's just We were talking about having players on the bench, and the players on the bench, and Max touched upon this earlier on about your bench has got to be the same quality, if not better. And those impact players, like you'd expect Willemsen to be, and your Keshi Andersons to a certain extent, when you bring these players on, they need to impact the game positively, especially when you're losing a game. They need to come on, not just fit in and filter out to the rest of the game and just see things out. They need to have an impact moving forward and raise the game, get the crowd shouting. And those players just haven't got it. So, you know, I think it's in Willemsen, though. I do think. But the other thing someone mentioned to me the other day, they were on about, because I was moaning about his heading ability for his height last season. And I was talking a little bit about, oh, that's improving. But then on the other spin of that, you think to yourself, yeah, it's improving, but we want someone that's already there, don't we? We don't want to have to bring a player in and then coach them to where we want them. They need to fit in with where we're going. So for me, I wouldn't be too upset if Willemsen moved on, because as long as we do bring in enough players, we're losing them quite quickly. And like we said at the start, I think there's something big coming for Blues. I do. I've just got that feeling this month.
Yeah.
I love it, Neil. Anybody that you'd like to see coming in, Colin? And your message for the Bluenoses as well?
Just Sargent.
Yeah. Sargent from Norwich.
Yeah, that's the guy we should go for.
Superb, mate. What's your message for the Bluenoses, Colin? Most importantly.
Well, those who are going to Swansea on Saturday, good luck. Hope they win for you.
Superb, mate.
But never know. Look, they have you right, Matt.
I know, mate.
It's going to change Saturday. It's going to change, mate.
Love it, Colin. Love it, mate.
Okay, guys.
Colin, you mate.
Keep right on, Colin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep right on, Colin. Up the Blues, mate.
Keep right on, mate. Bye.
Okay, mate.
Hey, mate.
Blues.
It's not been on for a while, Cal, has it?
No, it was great to hear him. His dog's officially gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Big Tone.
Big Tone needs to ring up, don't I?
So
Big Tone.
Needs to be a Big Tone's thoughts on it.
Come on, let's get Sadie and Big Tone.
Yes, ring up, Side.
Emza. Miza.
Miza! Is Miza on the phone?
Hello.
Hi, you right, Jay?
Chris.
Chris.
Hi, Rick.
How you doing, son?
Hi, Chris.
All right, Chris.
Hello to Max, is it?
Max, yeah.
Yeah, hello, mate. You're right.
Hi, yeah, I'm good, thanks. You?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
Good. You know, yeah, and so what do you think of this potential player coming in? Like John Solis, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another rumour, yeah. And what was the other one as well? There was that left winger, weren't there?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, was it Mane? But obviously that fell through, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame, but you know.
What?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Keshi going and Dykes, Chris?
I wish him all the best.
Yeah.
I think, it's just like, and also obviously, like Lyndon Dykes is going to the World Cup, isn't he? So, that's why he had to, that's why he had to start, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is, I wish him the best, and also Keshi as well, wherever he goes, but Keshi's been a great servant, to be honest.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, I said that earlier, mate. He scored some cracking goals last season.
Oh yeah, but he's not a top championship player, to be honest.
Nah. It's an age factor as well. I mean, he's coming. I mean, how old is he? 31, 32.
Yeah.
He's at that age now where he's probably not up to it now. Do you know what I mean?
I'd be ashamed for Leonard to go because because I like him, to be honest.
Yeah.
But, I agree with you, Chris. Absolutely, because I think that the last caller spoke about Williamson, Leonard maybe going and Williamson going. I think if Williamson stays and Leonard goes, it's an absolute travesty, in my opinion. Absolute travesty. And Mad Max will be coming out, Chris, I think, if that happens.
Oh, Jesus. God help us, man.
Wow. God help.
God help you, Chris.
Mad Max.
Say again.
This Mad Max is worse than the original Mad Max.
Mate, he goes mad, he's mental.
Oh,
I remember, I was going to say, as well, like that can, Ƒuģimoto, like I feel sorry for him, to be honest. Because he hasn't given a chance, but
He'll be gone. He'll be gone.
Yeah, and but I was pleased for Kyogo scoring his.
Oh
yeah, took it really well.
Well, he fought for it, didn't he? Like he chased the play there, and then they got the ball off him, and Oh, when he scored, how much it meant to him? Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, right. And obviously two of our goals were gifts, weren't they? Our second and third.
Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously when we put the subs on, it's just obviously we were hanging on. And but although I didn't watch the match because I had no internet the weekend because of the bad weather, and obviously around our area was obviously we had no internet. But
there was an issue with Sky as well, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, and
what's your thoughts with the Swansea game, Chris? Think we can get a result there, break the chain with the away form, and start off with the bang? Come on, son.
So yeah. Well, obviously, I'm concerned about our bench.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I've got injuries. It's Cochrane, Gray. I'm not sure Robinson's injured. I'm not sure. I don't know.
He's been a revelation, hasn't he, Chris Robinson? He's been brilliant.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
he made team of the week, didn't he? The EFL team of the week for like about 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah, like,
3 or 4 weeks consecutive, didn't they?
Yeah, I was going to say I'd rather start Robinson like if he's fit, you know, like partnering Clara.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree with that, Chris.
Like obviously that Kai Wagner. Oh, he is a player and a half. Yeah.
Fantastic. He's a joy to watch, any mate. He's really good.
Oh,
really good.
Oh yeah. Like obviously that first assist against Coventry. Wow, you know. Yeah.
What's your score predictions for the Swansea game, Chris?
Oh, okay.
Come on, son.
I'll go for Swansea 1, Blues 2.
Go on.
That'll do.
Yeah.
And then most importantly,
I think we'll beat them.
what's your message for the Bluenoses that are watching, Chris?
Keep the faith and and just be patient with the new, like obviously the transfer window, and obviously we'll get the players in. We'll get some decent players in.
Love it, mate.
That's it.
Love it, Chris.
Love it. Yeah. Okay, and I'll see you. I'll speak to you guys soon.
Nice
Keep
one,
right,
Chris.
Keep right on, Chris.
Keep right
See you
on.
later,
Always, son. Keep right on.
Bye.
It's all right, mate.
Anyone heard about anything about Neumann? Because there's rumours about him going already, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that was another one. Yeah. Same again. I thought that was a load of bollocks, but
I hope so. Yeah. I don't think he's even fully settled really, because that was another big up and move for him, wasn't it? And I still think he's too good, and there's no way we've seen the best out of him yet, and there's a lot more to come from him.
Yeah.
He's really good, or then he makes some silly mistakes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He looks like he's a weird one. I think he needs a bit more time to settle in, to be honest.
Yeah.
I can imagine. I can imagine you might be a bit right though in terms of he's not as happy as he could be, because Robinson has come in and kind of Robinson's starting to almost cement his place, isn't he? With Clara, it feels, and Neumann's being signed. I bet he thought he'd be playing every week, so that was probably what the whole remit was for him getting signed, I guess. But he's obviously sitting on the bench and maybe not a happy bunny. But that's maybe where the rumours have come from. But I can't. Yeah. Like you said, Rich, Robinson has done a full kind of he's done a 180, hasn't he? Completely, because he's turned himself around. So I'd start him.
I was saying that Robinson from the start, even when he got sent off, I just said that we knew what we were signing with him, with his mouth, and losing his head and whatnot. But I just think that he's got those leadership qualities that we really do need. And when a lot of people were on his back after the sending off for Carvin, I can't remember who the other one was.
It was Hull.
Yeah. I just think that it was silly, but I like to see that passion. Like he was pretty unlucky. I think he was really unlucky with the Cov one, because it weren't really a foul as such. It was a stumble into the bloke, wasn't it? Yeah, he impeded him, but you'd like to see the ref using a bit of common sense there, but that's another story.
Exactly.
But with Neumann, I'm surprised we haven't tried him at the right back position even before Iwata started being used there, to be honest with you, because that's another favoured position for him, isn't it, that he's done well in?
Yeah, I think.
Come on, Bluenoses, we've got 151 watching. Get your calls in. 157 now. Come on.
Who is it watching?
Miz has gone, mate. He's gone to watch something else.
That's it. Johnny?
He's put I'm off, lads. Catch you later. I'm off to watch We Are Blue.
Sorry, I did. Sorry, yeah. Let's watch some Blues thing. Yeah.
He's gone.
No, he's done.
Hello, mate.
Is it Steve?
Steve.
Yes, Steve.
You all right?
How are you, son?
I'm fine, mate. You?
Yeah, same, mate. How you feeling? You okay?
Fantastic. Yeah.
Good lad.
Really good.
We got Neil, the Messiah, and Mad Max on tonight.
Hello, mate.
I'm watching him on the screen.
I can
see all their ugly mug shots.
Give him away.
Yeah. We've done our hair for you, though, mate. Don't worry.
The Magnificent Four, is it?
Be like that.
Magnificent Four.
Something like that.
What's your thoughts then, Steve, about the transfer window?
Still young, yes, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's some of them are going to be a shock, I think. The only thing I've got about it, I just wish they'd go for some players that have got a bit more championship nous about them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kai Wagner, he's turning out okay. He looks really comfortable on the ball.
Yeah. He's definitely going to give Cochrane a run for his money, and he's getting back in the squad.
Well, yeah, it means that if Cochrane comes back in, he's got to lift his game, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
To his place, which is what you want.
Yeah.
You want that challenge.
Yeah, but it's a healthy challenge, though, isn't it, with this squad, though, and like the way that Chris Davis is with the squad. It's like a healthy, like, you know, like spurring each other on, and like Kai Wagner's interview, like after the Coventry game, I spoke about it earlier, Steve. You know, about like telling the players to believe and all that. You know, that's what you want to hear in the dressing room and stuff.
He sounds like a born leader, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But you need, what you want is 11 leaders on the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you don't want just one or two. You want them at each other, driving each other on.
Yeah, definitely.
So that as a team they will improve.
Well,
it's no good just having one or two. It really isn't.
Yeah, I agree, mate. Well, we definitely need a new left winger anyway, don't we? Is there any other positions you'd like to see coming in, Steve, in the transfer window?
Well, there's that many bloody rumours going about it at the moment, isn't there? You know what I mean?
X is right for it.
I mean, that young soul from Girona.
Yeah.
But that sounds like it's a bit of a strange one, that does, doesn't it? It's a loan to start off with, and then if he plays 11 games, we've got to pay 8.8 million or something like that.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit of a strange one. I just can't. I think that's just like a tidy over. You know what I mean? I don't think he'll get to play his 11 games.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I say, Steve, that I don't know if you've seen any of the Girona fans, their reaction to him potentially going. I don't think they don't seem that bothered that he's going. I don't know if anyone out of you other lads have seen that as well. A lot of them are not really fussed.
Yeah.
Well, that's supposed to be overloaded with talent in the middle, ain't they? Girona.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But to me, that just seems a bit of a patchwork job.
Yeah, maybe.
It stinks of it.
I hope we don't do that again, Steve, because I feel like the summer was that kind of last ditch getting the signings in, because the plan maybe fell apart. The ones that they wanted in the summer maybe didn't come to fruition, so it was almost last gasp signings, some of them, and the recruitment wasn't great in the main. So I hope we don't do that again and just patch over.
Yeah, which is what we've got to watch. It's quite easy to do, isn't it? And that's what I'm saying. I just wish they would go for a more championship season player.
Yeah.
Because he's a different league compared to most of them.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's proven. That's a really good point, because it's proven to be the case, hasn't it? With the ones that we have brought in, like your Roberts and your Robinson, they are players that have taken teams up from the Championship. So that's your proof there, isn't it? You know, that's what we need to target: someone that's been there, done it, and can do it again.
Yeah. See, they've played the Championship for that bloody long the season, so they know the ins and outs.
Yeah, because we play so many teams. We play so many teams, Steve, where you're like, he looks good, go and sign him. You know, playing for another team, and you think, why can't we just go in for these players, these quick, pacey, strong wingers that you see every single week? And it's like, just go and sign someone like that. But we don't seem to. We always seem to patch it over. I think you're right, and I'm worried that's going to happen again a little bit, I guess. But we'll have to keep the faith, like I said to Rich earlier. Just know that Wagner's got his plan, and we have to stick with him, don't we?
Yeah. Again, it all comes down to the sales pitch they give us at the beginning of the season, didn't it? And what he's been banding around, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we've got as much money as people think. I really don't.
Yeah, you have to be careful with it, especially. You can't just go and start blowing money around because you'll end up in trouble.
You can't just go blowing money around, but you ain't going to go and spend money on a load of tripe, basically. If you, which some of them have turned out to be. You know what I mean?
We're on a lighter now, Steve. I'll tell you what's going to be burning now. 12 chimneys, son.
Well, we need to get in the Premier League because getting into the Premier League is going to help to finance that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the money that we're going to.
We need to leave money. We need to leave some money to buy the coal to get them chimneys burning, mate. So you got to have some money left over. Do you know what I mean?
Mate, I'll be the first one to shovel the coal, mate. Anything for Tom Wagner. Anything for Tom Wagner, mate. Even my microphone, look, fuck them all, every single one of them. And fuck them all.
I see the one player who was linked with the other day, and I can't remember his bloody name, the midfielder from Sunderland.
Yeah.
Luke 09. Luke 09.
No.
He was another one. He's got experience, Steve. And what's his name? Ugh. It's
Can we get it on screen?
Get it on screen, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I can't remember his name, but I do fancy him.
I do. He looks like a bit of a character as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's what we missed.
Luke. Luke.
He might not have been great in the Championship this year, but we missed that character around the team, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, the players are there. It's just whether you're going to go out and get them.
What's his name?
I think got a good feeling.
He helped them get promotion last year, and I think he's only played once in the Premier League this year.
Yeah.
Can you see any of them on screen?
Yeah, keep going down, mate. We ain't got there yet. Keep going. Keep going.
How many players have they got?
More than us, Steve.
Deal.
That's some more, mate.
Nah, let's have a look.
No, he ain't there.
I know you.
He's already gone.
He's on his way down the M6.
He's
I know he was linked with Celtic as well.
He's rooming me Kai Wagner, mate. He's on his way.
Sharing that hotel room.
I can't remember his name. He'll come to me soon. But that's the sort of player I'd like us to go and get for the midfield.
Yeah.
Because I think we are too light in midfield.
Yeah, I agree. It's left to right all the way across. You need to sort out. I think.
Luke O'Neill. That's it. Good shout. Okay, CP1 is Luke.
That's it.
Luke O'Neill. Yeah, he looks a player that we need to get 100%.
Yeah. That's the one I said. I think Luke. Well, I said Luke 09. I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, I don't know.
I knew it was Luke, but I couldn't think of his surname.
But he looks a decent player. Looks like he gets stuck in.
He's got some character. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I watched the Sunderland documentary a couple of years back. I don't know if you watched it, but that Sunderland Till I Die, I watched, and he got them up. He was really instrumental in getting them back into the Championship the first time. So, yeah, he's got some real good character about him. I'd love him. I said this a couple of weeks ago when I first saw that we were linked with him. I'd take him straight away because he's a versatile kind of midfielder. So I'd take him.
Yeah, he's man.
Yeah.
Neil was saying, Steve, that he reckons he's got a good feeling there's going to be some surprises again.
Well, we'll see.
I
think we was all expecting that in the summer, but it never materialised, did it?
We're going to get Mitrovic, weren't we?
That's why I've got the feeling now, because the players that we're releasing, I just don't think we're that naive. With how bare bones we are anyway, I just have the feeling in the waters that there's something big coming on.
Spot on, mate. Spot on.
Well, this striker that from Sweden, he's supposed to be 7 million, isn't he?
Oh, that young kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bagged 18 goals already, hasn't he?
And there was another winger. We was linked with, wasn't there?
Yeah, was it Atelli? Was it?
Yeah.
Philippe Atelli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the last two wingers that we've been linked with have both been left-sided. So is Demarai Gray's injury a lot worse than what we know?
I reckon he's back in a few weeks, don't they, Gray?
Yeah.
Hope so.
But he did say, though, didn't he, like originally that he wanted at least 2 players per position, didn't he?
Yeah.
For problems like this, didn't he? Like with injuries and stuff. But obviously, like if you got to think about it, Emil Hansen's gone. Anderson's gone. I can't see Kumas playing much really in comparison to Demarai Gray when he's fully fit. So he's going to get somebody else in. I don't know, Steve. I don't know.
They extended the loan period of Lewis Kumas, didn't they? For another
I know, man.
They were talking about that today, weren't they? Rich, have they actually done it now, have they?
Yeah, they're just for cover till we just to kind of see how it goes. I think that's probably just sensible, isn't it? Really, because I think it was the 15th, wasn't it, to have like a conversation to send him back or keep him. They just extended it a couple of weeks just to have a say. I think that works, doesn't it? To be honest.
Is that what's happening with Kumas?
Yeah.
Yeah, they extended the window for another few weeks so we can take a view on him. To be honest, Saturday, I don't want to talk about Saturday's game, but I'd start Kyogo as the 9. I'd put Stano, if he's fit, on the left, and then have Dykes as the 10. I think that's what he might do. I definitely want Kyogo starting Saturday. I just think he needs to. He's got a goal. Give him a go. And if Stano's fit,
I want to see. I want to see Stano overlapping with Wagner. Do you know what I mean? Them two working up the left-hand side together. I think that'd be dynamite. I do.
Yeah, I think he might do that Saturday, you know.
I just want to. I mean, Stano's a 9 to me, but like we've.
We've doing it. Do you know what I mean?
I think you get a lot of work rate out of Stano on the left, though.
Yeah,
I think he just puts that bit more in.
Yeah, I think if you don't play Stano at the 9, which is I agree is where he should be and where he scores goals, the only other place he can be is that left-hand side because he hugs the touchline, but he does a lot.
That's what I'm saying now, Max, because of the injury crisis at the minute. Like,
yeah, exactly. But we said about that.
He gives you a lot of defensive cover as well.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
he does. Yeah,
he works his bollocks off, mate. So he's up and down the pitch. But Demarai Gray, he put something on his Instagram with kind of a timer and a few pictures of himself, and I think it won't be long till Dimmy's back.
Good.
I think that's what he'll do. Him and I'll do my thing.
Yeah.
Well, we all know that Stano can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's whether Chris Davies sees it that way because sometimes we're left scratching our head with what he does, ain't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The manager, he makes the decisions, full stop. But we do end up scratching our heads going, well, why has he fucking played him?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all bloody war. You know what I mean? It's he just keeps playing him, but he keeps playing him out bloody wide and all that. And I just don't understand it.
It's a difficult one, isn't it? It's a difficult one because you got Dykes. I think Marvin Dykes is also really good in the 9. At least against Coventry, I'm pretty sure he played in that 9 role, and you saw the real striker in him come out because he was just finishing amazingly well. In the 10, Dykes sometimes looks a little bit off it, and I think that's where he struggled in the 6 games before Cov and where he got the shit at Watford away. So don't know. There's almost too many players that want to play that 9 role, and you can't fit them all in a 9 in the same game. So that's where the number 10. You need that number 10 role to come in. That's a very, very good number 10 and can kind of spray balls around. And if you've got Roberts and Dimmy on either side, and Stano or Dykes playing up top, whether Kyogo stays probably, but you can mix it around. But you need a really good number 10, and I think that's what we're missing because you try and play Thor in there, Williamson, mate, he's crap. He's crap.
He's been mentioned one though.
Yeah. Williamson's crap on the wing. I think he's a 10 anyway. Williamson, isn't he?
It's crap everywhere.
I think there's something in there, but he's just a little bit too slow, isn't he? I think it's just his demeanour. He just seems to be like people say like running in treacle. They're probably right, but
I've said, I think Neil said earlier, there's a player in there. There's a player in there somewhere. There is, but like Neil said, it's something to do with the way he's holding himself, I think, as well. But he's not at it, is he, at all? So
No. I agree.
It just don't seem to put the effort in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the difference with somebody like Stano, you know, like it doesn't have to score for me.
Yeah.
So I've been brought up to see the Blues, you know, like if anybody keeps their heart and the soul, mate, win, lose or draw.
Well, as Blues fans, we appreciate that, don't we?
Yeah.
Someone that puts the effort in, we'll sing their name, we'll give it them. I mean, look at Kyogo. I mean, just for the effort he's been putting in. And I know there's been a few of us that have, that's what he's there for, to score goals. But he's still had his name sung every game that he's played in, and we've been behind him, haven't we? And I tell you what, this week's going to be the first league goal.
Yeah, he will be.
Love it, Neil.
He needs to start though, not come on with 10.
I think he will. I think he will. Yeah.
I hope he does.
Would you start Kyogo, Steve?
Yeah. Definitely. Most definitely.
As soon as they threatened him going back to Celtic, he scored a goal, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's not only that, they play a lot of possession football, Swansea do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's hopefully he's learnt over the last couple of games about his being more defensive away. And he can win these balls, these duels in midfield and release him. He's so very quick, that Kyogo.
Yeah,
he's unreal.
He just needs to know where the goal is, doesn't he? He just needs to.
There's not many defenders going to catch him.
I have to laugh.
Sorry, Jake, go on.
I had to laugh, Steve, because when I saw the team sheet come out for the Cambridge game, we had that snow, didn't we? But there was a red zone warning saying that no flights allowed over the Cambridge borough because Kyogo threat.
Oh, God.
That meant that every one thing score a fucking goal, and he did. I was like, go on, Kyogo, go on, son. Super.
I'll tell you what, though, didn't he take that well?
He did. He did, yeah. He chased it, didn't he? Took it off him. Yeah, brilliant.
And he scuffed the post as well, didn't he?
Yeah, we did.
Shot. Yeah.
That run through looked like slow motion, didn't it? It was like slow mo. I was like, go on, just finish, go on, finish. And it was just slow mo all the way through, and then he banged it in.
Honest, lads, you know, when he was running through, how many of you thought he was going to put it away?
I must admit, I thought he would go again. To be honest,
that's what made it more special, though, isn't it?
He banged it in.
He took it like he'd been banging them in all season, though, to be fair.
Because I think that's his third or fourth one-on-one this season, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the others, he fluffed his lines completely.
I don't think that them goals that have been disallowed and stuff that he scored have helped his confidence, though, either, Steve.
Absolutely.
No.
I really don't. I think that's the kind of player he is.
Listen, first game, that first goal that he scored, that should never have been disallowed. That wasn't a foul on the centre half.
Sliding doors. Isn't that sliding doors where if he'd have scored in the very first league game that goal and it was a good finish, I'd tell you what, mate, he could have rocketed on from there.
I would have been top of the league.
Things could have been so different now for Blues, couldn't they?
But he even hit the post for us to score the goal.
Yeah, Stano tapped it in, didn't he? Yeah.
He did the same finish against Cambridge. The way he finished that against Ipswich and Jay ran onto it, he did the same thing against Cambridge after he scored. I thought he was going to score again, and it just clipped the post and went wide.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He's a player in there. You know what I mean? I know they're saying it's the Scottish League and what else have you. But if a player knows where the net is, it's hard to train that into him. It really is.
The way he finished that goal
this year, the amount of runs that bloke does, and nobody picks him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've said that before. Yeah, his vision is beyond everybody.
And Chris Davies hasn't given up on him. Chris Davies is still playing him, isn't he? And it'll come off. It'll really come off. I think we're starting to see it now.
Yeah, let's be honest. Now's his time, and now's Blues' time.
Yeah.
Because what Coventry done at the start of the season, we're going to do now after Christmas.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
definitely. Yeah, we are.
Come on.
Mate, we'll be top 6
on the bench.
Steve.
10 on the bench now.
Steve, you can stay all night. You can, talking like this.
Yeah, keep going, Steve.
10 on the fucking bench.
What's your
We'll beat Swansea.
Yeah.
3-1. Sheffield Wednesday will beat them.
Well, shit them, mate.
The one.
Better beat them, I'll tell you that.
You know what I mean? But we will beat them. You know,
what's your message for the Bluenoses, Steve?
Neil said it earlier about Chris Davies. He's learning his trade.
He is, yeah.
So
he is.
Yeah, we're going to 10 games on the trot. We'll be there.
Yeah.
Keep right on.
Let everybody else get through. All right, lads.
Steve, it's been a pleasure, mate. And what's your message for the Bluenoses, mate?
Same as ever, mate.
Go on.
Keep right on. Fuck them all and shit on the Villa.
Good lad.
Go on, Steve.
Wrong that, mate.
Steve, keep right on, son.
Well on, Steve.
Take care, mate.
Jay, it's my time to get to bed now, mate, for work tomorrow.
Oh,
No, mate. You got another 10 minutes in you, Neil. Come on.
Here he has. Don't want to hear it, Neil.
Well, I'll give you another call, shall I? Go on.
Give us another call, mate.
Do you really want me to?
Mate, if you got to go, you got to go.
Yeah, if you got to go, mate.
Neil, have a protein bar, mate. It's what we do. Come on, stay. You've got to stay.
He can go. Hey, give him a yellow card, mate.
He's got to stay.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, if I had one, this is bollocks.
That's straight red, mate. Yellow card.
That's Martin Town. Big Town.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll stay for Big Tone.
Oh, Big Tone.
What are you saying, Tone?
Up and down, but I'm all right today.
Oh, good man.
Nice to hear you, Tony. Nice to hear you, mate.
Hey?
Nice to hear your voice, mate. It's Max.
Mad Max.
Yeah. I was on I watched your show the other day. I did comment on it, but you never know.
Yeah, mate. I'll give you a reply. Thank you for that. It was a lovely message you left me. Lovely.
How's it going then?
Have you commented on ours, Tone? Have you one of the few viewers that have commented?
Did you not reply to Big Tone, Mad Max?
He's laughing.
I did. Yeah, I did. I replied to him.
Yeah. I'm in a second year card, mate.
I've already missed it again. I can't get another one.
Yeah.
I'm a bit bored, I'm a bit bored, but recovering. I'll keep going up and down, but I know I'm getting a bit better. So
that's good. That's good to hear.
I hope you're all right.
It ain't gonna beat me, I'll tell you now.
And I remembered to call you, didn't I, as well, mate?
Yes.
Only 3 days later.
2 days or 3 days later. It never made any difference to me because I was in bed anyway.
I'm sorry, mate. My memory's shite, isn't it? But my heart's in the right place, though, Town. So, what are you saying about the transfer window, then, Town? What's going on, mate?
You know what?
What do you think?
I'm fucking pissed off with it because just let them get on with it. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
People moaning about the players and what they're going for. And I'll tell you what, I watched, does anyone watch a podcast called the Jack Ward Football?
Yeah, he's good, isn't he, Jack?
He done a fantastic one today I watched on that new kid, Solis, that they're after.
Yeah.
What he did, he didn't do all this, when they're in the box and they make a pass, or he'd done it from the middle of the park game. And I'll tell you what, I think he's the kid we've been looking for.
Yeah.
One, but he's over 6 foot, but he's just like a destroyer.
Yeah.
He's taking up play just in front, of the back four, and he holds it and knocks it, and he looked really impressive to me, and I think that's what we've been missing. Big, strong midfield player. I know he's only 21, but the way he showed is, you know, in the middle of the park, what he actually does, he said, I think he's going to be a great signing for Birmingham.
Yeah.
So that gets through. But I like the look of the centre forward that after, but whether that's just bollocks, I don't know, you know. But just, I mean, we've passed that stage now where some of us, even I, were doubting Davies, but we're past that stage now. He's our manager. They've made the decision. He's stopping on. Let's get on and trust it.
Yeah.
You've got to get behind him, Tony, haven't you? You've got to get behind him.
Yeah. I mean, we all have our doubts, but we aren't in charge, are we? I mean, we could all say we do different things and buy him and do this and that. We're not there, are we?
No.
We don't know what's going on with Anderson. I mean, I've heard rumours there was a big bust up, you know, and whatever. But at the end of the day, it's gone now. And Dykes, he's not our type of player, Dykes. So we just got to wait and see who's coming in. But I think you were talking about Kyogo as well, and not only the goal, but he sort of got a bit of a relationship with Dykes as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
There was interpassing there, which pleased me. But to me, you've got Stano as well. Kyogo, I like Kyogo because he reminds me of Stano. He works his fucking socks off.
He does.
He might not do the right things every now and again, and he's missed some chances. But I mean, I listened to Davies and he said he's always been positive, but this week he's been extra positive and a bit of more buzz about him. So give him a run now. Give him a run.
He's got to start Saturday anytime against Swansea.
Yeah. I mean, I'm old-fashioned. If we get this other centre forward or a big, bustling centre forward, you could have two pairs then instead of like bringing Ducks off and putting a small guy on. You could put a pair on, you know, like this, wherever centre forward comes and Kyogo, or reverse it away, you know, whatever.
Yeah, plenty of strong options we need, Tone. I think that's what we're looking for. You know, we get rid of the Dykes and he's not great, and then you replace him with better strikers that you can bring on. When Kyogo's run around for 70 minutes and he's exhausted, you can get him off and then change it round. Because even if Jay plays for 90 minutes, if Stano plays for 90 minutes and he's out on the left, you can move him into the 9 for the last 10, 15 minutes if you need to. You can do that.
Plan Bs and plan Cs, doesn't it, when you need to adapt the game?
Exactly. If you need a goal or whatever, you can move you can move players around. It's not obscene to do that. So he might start doing that, and if he's got plenty of options, Tone, to do that, and better quality off the bench, like I've spoken about for weeks, it can happen. So yeah.
Well, with that, solidly, automatically in my mind, thought what a player to have who's like sweeping in front of the back too. You could release Baby Wagner on the left, and in different times, because you know you've got a guy that's covering. Because most of the goals we concede is on the break.
Yeah,
and it's usually just Kyogo. Iwata going up. And
it's too far up, isn't
he? And we've got no one big there or a tackling midfielder to stop that. So I think this solid. So I think it's going to be a good signing. So that's my looking at it. Right. But I think we're going to have a few more surprises than just that.
Yeah, because Neil was saying that earlier on. Town, I'm not sure if you saw that at the start, but Neil reckons there's going to be some sort of. He's got like a feel, haven't you, Neil, about Blues are going to
waters. Feel it in me waters.
Feel it in his waters.
It's either something good or a UTI, but we'll see.
Yeah, UTI, mate. It's probably that simple.
Are you feeling another Jay Stansfield then, Neil, on the last day sort of?
That's what that's what I compared it to. That's just the feeling I get. We're clearing the decks, I was saying, and you know, we're not that naive now to clear this many players out and look to be clearing it like we are. We're so much more business structured now than we used to be, aren't we?
Yeah.
It'd be a massive error on the board's apart if we didn't have cover by the end of this month. And just we're not doing this willy-nilly, are we?
No way.
How can you? I mean, how can you though? With everything that's going on. I mean, when I went to the stadium, I feel like it's fucking mind blowing what they're doing. Like, and that's just a small portion of it. So, like you say, I can't say how they'd fuck this up. Surely
they're not gonna. They're not gonna fuck it up.
I'm still going to see all that. I'm looking forward to seeing it, mate. I'm going to get myself sorted out. I've got to get a bloody car yet, but I can't get out to do anything. So the one thing I bloody miss is I can't go to golf. Not for the fucking golf. I want to row in them bastards down there. I've been having sheep shaggers soup to get me better.
What have the Wrexham lot been saying to you, Tone?
I can't get down to them, mate. They're all.
And you've been speaking
as well at the moment. They're doing quite well, Wrexham, aren't they? So you might want to keep away for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. To be honest, it hasn't been the weather for golf. But today, I probably would have gone if I've got a car, but I hadn't. And it's probably a good thing because I still ain't well enough to do that. But in the fight. And I just wanted to get in that fucking changing room and give it to him.
Yeah.
But that can't hoop it. I don't think they're absolutely brilliant. We will see. But
I've just got a sneaky feeling them fuckers are going to make the playoffs.
That's been crossing my mind that as recently.
I think they will, They've got that bounce. They've got that bounce.
They'll fall away.
I think they're going to fucking make it. I
think, they could do, but I think they're going to fall away.
I'm with you and Rich, mate. Tone, I think they've had a good couple of games, a good run, but they'll drop away because the cream always rises, mate, and the cream is blue. It's royal blue, and that's what's going to happen.
Love it.
The other thing with them, they've got quite a few older players, haven't they? So I know they've been changing it a bit, but they still got older players. It's going to fall away. To be honest, I hope if we get it to the playoffs, I fucking hope we play them. You never know, do you? So
maybe.
Imagine that for a playoff final.
Really good.
It's more so for the revenue for Blues.
Yeah. That Hollywood Derby situation had come back, wouldn't it? I think if that happened,
would be massive, wouldn't it?
I mean, everybody moans about. Well, not everybody. I mean, I like that side of it because you got like fucking Premier League games that were on, and people would rather watch that than like your Arsenals and stuff playing like around that time.
Well, that's how our game's gone now. It's like you were saying, Jay, the unveiling of the stadium and that, and I think that's why it builds up to it, doesn't it? We've got that, and that's what I've got now with the clearing of the squad now. That's the feeling I've got. That's just how we do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just hope I'm not disappointed, but I don't think I will be for some reason.
You'll be loving it, mate.
As Blues fans, maybe probably more the newish Blues fans, I've got to understand it just doesn't happen in 5 minutes, does it? We're going to make mistakes. They are going to make mistakes, but you've just got to back them and get on with it. We've never had it better, have we?
No, totally we haven't.
All right.
We had nothing behind us when we was in the Premiership. Now we've got everything to go into place. A new ground coming up. The ground, I mean, I've still got to see it, but how it's improved, the pitch, everything about it, So I'm guilty of moaning sometimes, but we've got to get together and just back the fucking team. If we don't do it this season, we'll do it next season. But I still think we're going to do it.
Yeah, we've
not been really exceptional in the league. Is even Coventry are falling off now. So,
End of the day, phone. End of the day, it's the 15th of January, isn't it, mate? It's the 15th of January. It's not the 31st.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No trades and that in January.
Whoever said it earlier, we've got to do something like a Coventry from now on. And I I think we're capable of it if we get a couple of the right players in, and I think we're going to get more than that. And get the positive up, start winning away, and you know the outcome's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect tone, that is.
Everything to look forward to, mate.
You're gonna play the quiz tonight, Tone?
You asking me that?
Come on, Tone.
He never does.
I think he does. I think he plays it all day.
Understand a computer? I don't think
He's pulling me leg.
Do you reckon he's playing?
I reckon he's playing, mate.
You're not smell my finger, are you, Tone?
Someone put my name.
we had some class names over the last few weeks. Smell my finger. Brilliant.
It just creases me up. Honestly. Oh, jeez.
I had to listen in my head again to what you were saying then, Rich. Smell my finger. I was like, are you asking that question or are you mentioning the name?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Oh, God.
I've wrote a little ditty for tonight, so I'm not going to play the bloody stupid game. I like watching it because it just fucks up every week.
Oh, no, it fucks up, mate. It's me, mate. I'm off out. I'm off out.
But I've got a little ditty I wrote. You're going to have to bear with me because I ain't got my printer printing, so it's on the bloody computer now.
We got a poem off Big Town, have we?
Yes.
Yes.
Haven't done one for ages, mate.
Yeah, I done one for. Have to give me a yellow card, didn't we?
You're going to have to excuse my voice and that. I'm making all the excuses before. And it's a story about the Blues, and it's mainly towards the newer supporters and the younger ones.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah, I like it, Town, yeah.
I will tell you a story about the Blues. To us old fuckers, it's not new. Other fans hate us. The media's always slate us. Those who praise us are few. I have travelled everywhere in this land to sing Keep Right On in your stands. Probably lost, I expect, but the Zulus got respect. After defeat, we just made new plans. We only demanded one thing, to fight for that shirt and give everything. Right from the start, just give your heart, and the top of our voices we sing. But now Blues have true hope. From minute one when Tom Wonder spoke, he has massive plans, and most of all gets the fans. Is that the doubters I hear choke? We did start with a glitch, but things soon improved on the pitch. You thought we were gone with demotion, but a world record points promotion. Hold on. So I'm doing the bloody computer as well. I've lost it now.
It's all right. Oh, again, man.
Yeah, massive fans, and most of all gets the fans. Is that the doubters I hear choke? We did start with a glitch, but things soon improved on the pitch. You thought we were gone with demotion, but a world record points promotion. We returned to your skin like an itch. So all of your oh, fucking hell, I'm going all over the place here.
It's all right, Town. I'm just laughing because I love it when you start laughing. I love it. Like.
I've got a fucking laugh at myself.
It's as bad as the fucking quiz, Town.
The rigged quiz.
The rigged quiz.
I'm ill.
And me, mentally.
Oh, fucking hell. I tried to press the page down and it goes fucking too far down. You bought with a demotion, but a world record points promotion. We return to your skin in inch. So now let's fucking do that, right? So all your shit imploded like water off a duck's back. You goaded, and to follow our dream, we'll just buy a new team. You see, we can because we're fucking loaded.
Tone, superb. I love this. Miss them, Tone. You got to do them every week.
I have been till I was ill, but I thought this afternoon I got you the message on the computer that you was on tonight, and I thought, right, I'll go in now. That's all fucking right one.
All right, apart from them fuckers.
Brilliant. They mean
something in me
as well,
like
don't they? It's fitting, always fitting stuff. I love it.
Yeah. Well, I fucked it up, but who cares?
Beautiful time.
Brought it back round again.
Mate. We love you, son.
I'll tell you what, though. I ain't going to go into it, but things have been happening here because, you know, I said to Jay, I've had trouble with the fucking neighbours and all this and that. But it's actually going to turn out good because the council, I phoned them up because they reported me for noise when I was complaining about their noise, crafty little bastards there. Yeah. But he said to me, don't worry about it. We don't fucking believe a word they say. They've had trouble everywhere they've gone and done all this. But it's all come down to now when she said, get in touch with the housing because we've got lots of bungalows everywhere and you will go straight to the top of the list.
Yeah.
So I get a form out. I didn't particularly want to move from here because I like it here, but the noise, I can't put up with the fucking noise anymore.
Do you reckon, mate? If you got a chance to move, just
to the future. Yeah, look upwards, onwards and upwards.
Mate. It's not working, mate. It's not working today.
Definitely.
And I got a lad next door who's taking me round looking because I said to you, I want a Range Rover or some car, you know, with a bit of luxury, an old one, but, you know, a bit of from the back of my knees and all that. And he's been coming round, a bit of a mechanic, and he's got this machine. And I've looked at a couple where you thought, fucking hell, it's lovely. But he puts this machine up this town. The injectors are gone, or this is gone.
Yeah.
So I feel quite safe now doing that. But it's just when I can get out because when it...
It's the weather as well, though. Town has been shit, innit? Yeah. I mean, I can imagine it being by you with all the valleys and stuff and that. I bet it's atrocious with the wind and that. And
it is because it's
in the
like
valleys.
Yeah. I mean, the snow we had was just
Irish.
The snow we had was just blown.
I was trying to do a Welsh accent, but he sounded like French.
Yeah. Yeah.
Valleys. The snow just fills up in different areas, and we had a lot of it. I mean, it's gone now, but it's gone freezing again tonight now. But yeah, everything's all right. If I get through this, ain't nothing going to put me down.
Just keep your chin up, Town. You know where we are, mate, and you got my number as well. My phone's always on, mate.
Well,
anybody watching as well?
I've been watching a load of more stuff on YouTube, Blue stuff and other stuff. Just trying to tie myself down, to sit down and stop fucking getting about and making yourself ill. It's hard for me, but I've had to do it, mate. I've had to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't breathe some days, but I'm all right, mate.
Gary Johnson sends his love as well, Town.
Oh, brilliant. I mean, I'd love to get on the chat, but it's fuck me, it does my head in. It's too small.
Been some good comments on there tonight.
Yeah.
What I usually do is look back on it when I can. I can't see everyone, but and like I said, I know everyone fucking laughs, but my sausage fingers on this computer, it's up to it.
Join the quiz because you've already had smell my finger. Join the sausage fingers.
Yeah, sausage fingers.
Down.
Smell my sausage fingers.
I smell my fingers in on tonight.
What's your message for the Bluenoses, Town?
Just all get together. Think of them 3 words, 3 letters, keep right on. KRO. We're all in it together. Everything's going to be fine. We're having a few little glitches, but fuck them. Fuck them all. Shit on them.
That's it, mate. Fuck Wrexham.
Yeah. I love it.
Nice one, Town.
In the valley.
They're
French. Definitely French.
Their fans must be busy because I've hardly seen any fucking sheep around here, so They must be in the box shagging them. But keep right on. Love
Keep
you
right
all.
on, Tone.
Everyone.
Keep right on, Tone.
Up the Blues,
Bye,
mate.
mate.
Son,
mate.
keep right on. It's classy in your big town.
What a character
It
he is,
is.
I tell
That
you
was
what.
cracking. That was, wasn't it? Cracking. Gents, I am going to go to bed now because my eyes are turning square. I've been on the computer
All
now
right,
since 8 o'clock this morning, and I've got to get back on even earlier tomorrow.
One more call, mate.
Got another.
Go on.
Hello.
Hello,
Who are we speaking to?
speaking to Rob Malv Church.
Yes, Rob. How you
All right,
doing,
Rob.
son?
All right, Rob.
I've been following the Blues since 1968.
Yeah.
What a man.
Fred Pickering and Barry Bridges, Bert Murray, going through to the 70s with Bob Latchford, Bob Hatton and Trevor Francis,
Yeah.
and coming up to the present time, I can't understand the love for Kyogo.
You can't understand it.
Because Barry Bridges would have knocked all of them goals in,
Yeah.
even with a bicycle kick.
Yeah.
Neil?
And even when Steve Bruce was manager, those lot from B6 could never beat us.
They couldn't.
Yeah.
I want to get back to those times.
We will, mate. It'll
They
come.
come in, mate. They come in.
They are, and I mean, we've always had those players though that aren't great, but just as Blues fans, I mean, it was the early '80s for me, so a little bit after you when you started reporting. But just anyone that just puts 100% in for the Blues, they do become fan favourites, don't they?
But even in the 80s, when we had like David Langan at the back and Colin Todd, absolutely maybe a bit past the best, but still fantastic for us.
Do you remember a little bit after them was Harry Roberts? And I mean, fans used to laugh at some of the things he did, but he was always steady, always put 100% in. Do you remember Brian Roberts? Yeah, you used to call him Harry Roberts. You know, never going to be the best footballer, but just on the effort, he was loved, and he was like a big Cov player, wasn't he? We had him from Cov, and he still became a big favourite for Blues. Well, certainly for, in my time there. And that's what's happening with Kyogo at the moment. It's just the efforts he's putting in, and I think it's the majority know that it's coming for him, don't they?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know how much time we've got to put up with him, to be honest.
Well, he scored at Cambridge. Let's see what happens, Rob. Hopefully, it's gave him some confidence. Let's take it from there.
Get behind him.
Take it from there and see what happens.
All right, we'll see what happens. But we've got our attack is too small, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's true.
We need a big bully up front, don't we?
Yeah.
Like the Duke was.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Should go get Dykes from Charlton.
So I'm like 69 now, so I have to see the new ground in my lifetime anyway.
You will, Rob. Come on.
You will, mate. You will.
And it's been a pleasure to talk to you all.
And you, mate. Do you think we can have a good window, Rob, or not?
It's all like Kai Wagner is like absolutely brilliant, and it's the big. It's all rumours at the moment, isn't it? So I don't.
It'll come, mate. It'll come.
Yeah.
But I'd just like to go back to the past again.
Yeah, it's fine, mate. Yeah.
Jimmy Green, I found he played about 25 games for us, but he was absolutely electric. Scored 3 goals against Portsmouth, I think, and missed a penalty as well. So
my dad's favourite player was Steve Claridge.
Yeah, he was cool.
He loved him, Steve Claridge.
He was just a worker.
Yeah.
And when we had like Liam Dyche and Ranger in defence,
yeah.
They were just stunning. So, but they'll come through the struggles in my end. So, maybe we're not going to struggle anymore.
It's a long road, Rob.
It is.
But the longevity of where we're going is phenomenal, mate. Should be pinching ourselves. I know it ain't all right, lived up to it the minute, but the longevity, it's just phenomenal. We just gotta keep staying on that road and get behind them and
I've been
come
on
on, you
that
blue
road for
boys.
50 years, so I ain't going to come off it now.
That's it, mate.
That's the problem, though, isn't it? It's hard to let go of the blues of the past, isn't it? Because like you just expect it to go wrong, and it's hard not to do that when you've had it so much. I mean, you've had it longer than I have, and that's why I'm really trying to be so positive about it all now, because it's so different now, isn't it?
Oh man, this is beyond our wildest dreams. Like any blue nose of any generation, this is something else.
Yeah,
honestly. I mean, like you, Rob, my dad, he's coming 64 now. Like, when I went to the stadium reveal with him, like, and I saw his face and that, like, and if he believes, I believe. You know what I mean? Like the longevity of the Blues, mate, it's just something else. Tom Wagner, he's our saviour, mate.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Like, when I started watching football, like, there was a kid lived next door to me. They'd moved from Derby. So the first match I ever went to see was Derby away at Wolves, and it was 3-3. I thought, I love football. This is great. And then year after, like, my dad started getting interested, and he took me to the Villa for about 9 games when I think
child
it was
abuse,
Tommy
that is.
Child abuse.
Yeah, Dad, can we go down to the Blues? So he took me down to the Blues next week, and we played Preston, and we beat them 3-1. There was like Jeff Dowd and Johnny Vincent, Red Pickering. And I said, I want to come here every week now.
Good man.
Good lad.
Apart from when Blues were playing there.
Yeah. You saw the light, mate. You saw the light.
It's how it gets you. That's how it gets you.
Yeah.
It's a different beast, isn't it, though, the Blues, Rob?
Mate, it's just a roll. You don't want to ride the roundabout. You want to go on the roller coaster, don't you?
Yeah.
That's it, man.
I want to thank you for making my call.
No worries, Rob. It's a pleasure you calling in, mate.
Keep right on, Rob.
Take care, mate.
You can call on the next one as well.
Let's get to them 12 chimneys.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Right on, Rob.
Good night, guys.
Up the Blues, mate.
Up the Blues, KRO, and shit on the fucking Villa.
Good lad. Super, Rob.
Cheers, mate.
Right, mate.
Right, I'm definitely going now.
One more call.
Can I have that red card, please?
Yeah, you're begging for a red. Just go 2-footed, mate.
No, I'm going. I'm going before he goes. Right, nice to see you, caller, but I'm going now, whoever this is. No, I've got to go, chaps.
See you later, mate.
See you later, bro.
Good evening. Take care. Nice to see you all. Take care.
See you later,
bro.
Hello.
Yeah, Jay.
How we doing?
All right, mate. Yeah.
Yes, mate. Who are we speaking to?
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
I've rang him once before, but it was like a couple of years ago, I think.
Oh, come on. You got to make it more regular, man.
I know.
We love it, mate.
But,
what are you saying then, Tony? What's going on, son?
I'll tell you now, mate. A couple of years ago, I rang in.
Yeah.
I think he's just been relegated, to be honest. And I think Nick was on.
Yeah.
And I remember now, right, and this is not digging Nick out or nothing like that. What I'm saying was, Nick, we went down to League One, and Nick said, "Oh, it might take us 2 or 3 years to get back." And the crowds of about 11,000 and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And what he was saying was true, because most Blues fans at that time, that's how we were thinking. That was the state of mind.
Yeah.
And I was with him on that, because I thought, well, yeah, we've been here before. That's where we are. These owners we got now, mate, they're different level.
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable, isn't they?
Yeah, and this next couple of weeks now, he's going to prove to people that these people, nice head, are different. They're different gravy to what we've been used to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mate, I'm 61 years old. I've never known owners like this.
Oh no, mate. Phenomenal, mate.
Yeah. I think a big month, a big rest of the month in it. I think, Tony, because it's the rest of the transfer window, and then these games we've got coming up in January. So by the time we get to February, we could be in a really different state and really on the rise again, couldn't we?
Mate, this is massive. This is massive. People saying, "Oh, we're you know, Keshi Anderson's gone and all this." Keshi Anderson, mate, he had till the summer. He was never good enough for a top-end championship team. What other top-end? Can you tell me a top-end championship team anywhere that's going to have Keshi Anderson in their squad?
Yeah, he was lower end. He was lower end championship. He was good, really good in League One, wasn't he? And then lower end championship. But where we're trying to get to, this is why these players are going, mate. And I know it's emotional attachment for it, but we've got to get better quality, and then that's what they're going to do in the next couple of weeks. You got to keep with it and stick with it.
Well, that's the difference, Owen. And this is how I feel about it, lads. Like, you know, like I mentioned it earlier with Keshi. Like, I get the sentimental side, but I understand why we're doing it, and I'm fully behind why we're doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've got to change things.
Yeah,
inevitable because we have to progress, and it's just going to be interesting now for these last couple of weeks. Who are we going to bring in now?
Yeah,
that's the question.
Let me ask all the lads there. Let me ask you. Have you noticed, right? When we're actually playing, when we're playing games, right, and then we make substitutions, right? We just drop off quality-wise. You just drop off a cliff because we haven't got that squad. So you take 𝒔𝒊𝒔 off, you bring Kumas off. It just drops off a fucking cliff. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So so what we need to do is we need to drop 4 or 5 of them out of the squad and bring 4 or 5 in that are going to absolutely up our game. That's what we do.
Yeah.
And people are panicking for no reason because it's going, oh, we're getting rid of like Keshi Anderson, cash in. Well, fucking Keshi he was no good for us, let's be honest. And then who else was that? Fucking Dion Sanderson. I mean, come on, man. He was pissed up. 3 weeks before we got relegated, he was done for drink driving.
Yeah.
Yes. You're preaching to the choir, mate. Singing off the same hymn sheet, all those kind of analogies. Everyone's thinking the same thing. We are, especially because we've said it. Us three, especially, have said it for weeks, and I've been saying it. We've said it tonight. I've touched on the bench being weaker. That when you bring players on, they need to be of the same quality or even better quality to give you something different when they come off the bench. So it's absolutely correct. We're all singing from that same hymn sheet, and we need to, as much as the sentimental value is there, like Jay said, you've got to sink or swim now, mate. You've got to sink or swim, and if you're not good enough, get out, kind of thing. And it's sad, but you've got to do it.
Tell Rob as well, Max and Rich, because in the WhatsApp group, because you always laugh at me, don't you, about backing Davies? Because you went through a bit of a phase, didn't you, Max, of like...
A bit.
Do we do? Do we fuck him off and all this? And then like
I know. You got to say that I did always kind of, I cemented my point that I wanted him to do well. I wanted him to succeed. I always said that. I wanted him to do well because he was a likeable bloke, and you need to give him a bit of time. And he had time in the bank from League One and 111 points. But there was that phase over kind of Christmas and New Year where I did lose a bit of faith because he wasn't adapting. But he surprised me at Coventry when he was able to adapt. So I have kind of, I've realised that Wagner's backing him, so I'm going to have to back him, and that's why I think I've kind of changed stance slightly on it. I've got to get behind him, and we've got to be positive and just trust the process. Like I said today, today when I messaged you all, I sounded more like Rich than Rich sounds. I don't know what happened to me,
mate. I don't know. Send over a new leaf, didn't you?
Yeah, Mad Max is gone, mate. I'm just happy Max now. Nah, fuck that. I hate that. I don't want to be happy.
I think you're calm, Max, now.
Yeah.
Life on the Mad Max, we like it.
Living on the edge, baby. Come on.
On the edge, baby. Keep right on, baby.
Keep right on.
What do you think of the transfer window then, Rob? Tony, in terms of the players that we could potentially bring in the areas? We're going to need a left winger, aren't we, obviously?
I'll be honest. I know a lot of people like they slag off the recruitment and everything else. I do myself, to be honest. Sometimes I think, well, we could have done better here and there. But let's be honest, right? When we went down to League One, recruitment there was fantastic, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's what we pissed it by. We got 111 points. How are you slagging off that recruitment there? You can't.
No,
not that one. Not that one.
Last summer was a problem because it's just fucking random. I mean, okay, let's look at it like Fujimoto. Why are we signing him if you're not going to play him, not doing anything? Cash in, kind of random. It's like even Beadle. You're thinking, well, we got Allsop. Is he any better than Allsop?
Yeah.
I think what we should have done is signed a solid keeper. Even if you spend 4 or 5 million on a solid keeper, keepers are important to me.
Yeah.
I think they win you points over a season. So if you sign a solid keeper, mate, and that's your keeper for the next 4 or 5 years, even if you spend 5 million on him, right, I'd rather that than like signing some fucking random geezer who ain't going to play. You know, it's like
that's true. Yeah, it's true.
Who else did they bring in? Kumas on loan. I mean, come on. I mean, is he any better than any of our kids? Really? Is he?
No.
Doesn't seem that way.
I mean, I was happy for him that he got a goal, but from what I've seen of him so far this season, I like his enthusiasm, I like his character, but in terms of his end product, massive fan.
I said to you, one swallow doesn't make a summer, does it, mate? Unfortunately.
I love that.
Don't get me wrong here, Jay, either, because if somebody said to me, do you want this Kyogo geezer over Alfie May, for instance, I'd have said, yeah, all day long.
Yeah.
But he's done fuck all, has he? Really? He's done fuck all. Like, he's done nothing more than Alfie May would have done, to be honest.
But has he done? But here's a question for you.
That's all right in hindsight, but I can't slag off the recruitment.
Yeah.
I'd have said, well, I'd have probably gone for that myself. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it could be a hit or a miss. But
I'm going to reverse the scenario now for you, Rob. So, get what you're saying about you think the Kyogo's done fuck all, but what about then if the players haven't been playing to his strengths?
Yeah, well.
Could that be the case as well?
That's a complete different argument. That's a complete different scenario. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but he has had, like, I think he's missed about 20 big chances, and he according to some fucking random thing they do these days.
It is a lot, isn't it, really?
I mean, so I'm not gonna like get into the ins and outs of it, but I do like Kyogo. Don't get me wrong. I do like him. I'm not slagging him off an awful lot. I'm just saying, like, everybody's got their own views on
like that. And this is what I love doing this, mate. I love it. Like,
it's
brilliant.
He's just one of them. But mate, I just everybody's in the same boat, and I just want to see the Blues do well.
Yeah.
But let's all just see what the next couple of weeks brings. Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like, people are just jumping on it and go, oh, fucking hell, like, sack Davis, do this, do that. Mate, let's see what the next couple of weeks brings, and let's see how we go on for the rest of the season. And I think that's where we're at.
That's nice.
It's a big window, isn't it, mate? Big window.
What's your message for the Bluenoses, Tony, that are watching?
Jay, up the fucking Blues.
Good
keep
lad.
right on, and shit right on the Villa.
Good lad, mate. Good lad, mate. I had to turn that up and open the window because my neighbours are all Villa fans.
Yeah.
Did you really?
It's the last thing you need, mate.
I know, mate. Right, Tony, thanks for calling in, mate. And hopefully you can call in again, mate. I've really enjoyed talking to you again.
Up the fucking Blues.
Up the Blues, mate. We'll be all right, son. Keep the faith. It's a long, long road. Fuck them all. Fuck them all again. See you later, mate.
See you later.
Keep right on. Tony's been brilliant, hasn't he? All the calls have been brilliant.
Fantastic.
All the comments, there's been loads of different opinions, which is brilliant. I love different views and stuff. Hopefully you lads have enjoyed it as well.
Fantastic, mate.
I have to laugh inside his comment.
Yeah, massively. My phone, mate, is on the winder. My Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I'm doing it on my phone, and I'm doing it on my phone, and it's saying it needs to cool down. I think it knows its owner's Mad Max. It needs to cool down. So I don't know what's happening. It's all buffering. So I might have to dip out. I might have to dip out, mate.
Put a fan on it.
Unfortunately.
Get a bag of peas, Max, and rest.
I'll blow it. Get the white limiting peas. Why? Peas.
Come on for
no, we're back. I think. Hold on. How can I do that then through this? Can I do it? Is it got to be through your phone? Is it?
Which the quiz?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you phone me?
Am I back to normal now?
Yeah.
Can I do the quiz through this then, or have I got to do it through my phone? Because if I got to do that, I'm on my phone doing the stream, so I don't know what to do.
Unless you've got a tablet or something.
I haven't to hand. No.
Don't worry, mate. You can just enjoy the quiz, mate. You can just watch the quiz.
Come on, Bluenoses. You've got 92 people watching, 86 now, and we got 6 people in the quiz.
How many do you need for the quiz?
Well, we can have up to 50.
50?
It's all free. All you have to do is scan the QR code or download Kahoot and type in the game pin.
I'll just answer out loud, mate.
Can't do that.
Oh.
Where's Smell My Finger gone?
Do you know what? I don't think Smell My Finger's going to be in tonight.
Where's Sausage Fingers? We got Mrs.
dear.
Scott. We got 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒄. Got Ollie, Lieber, Paul MCC, and Top Deck. Come on, let's get some more people joining.
How many are we going to try and get, mate? 10?
Yeah, about 10 if we can.
Woodster around.
He's eating pasta again, mate.
Eating pasta. When's the next game you're going to, Joe? You going to the Stoke game?
Well, all my shifts have changed now because we've had a new manager, and he's changed all the shifts round. So what he's done is he's compressed the shifts. My shifts have moved forward. And I've had a look, and for the next 3 weeks, I'm either working a day shift or a Saturday night shift for the next 3 weeks.
Dear.
Unless there's any games in the week or something, I could get to them probably. But on the weekend,
the West Brom game's changed, hasn't it? Because we're both in the FA Cup. I wonder when we're going to be playing that day, Saturday or Sunday.
Playing away.
I reckon that'll be on. I reckon that might be a night game again, like the Newcastle one on TV, maybe.
Like a Sunday night game or something.
Yeah, they might leave it to the Sunday, or they might do the Monday night, mightn't they? Because Liverpool played on the Monday night, didn't they? Barnsley.
Yeah, actually. It'll be a good game that one against Leeds. I think they'll probably play a full team, so that'll be a really good test, won't it?
Rich, we've got some new names, mate.
Wanker, love that. What's he getting at there, do you reckon?
Wayne Kerr.
Yeah. Who's Wayne Kerr, mate?
I reckon he'd smell my finger in disguise.
He'd smell my finger as well, yeah.
What did that comment say? Someone's seen him holding a shirt with number 19 on it. What was that?
Just seen a picture of Chris holding a shirt. I'm not sure.
That's that new striker, isn't it?
Yeah. Reckon he'll get over the line?
Dirty Leeds.
I do like playing Leeds though, because it's always good fun though, and the atmosphere is fantastic with Leeds. The Leeds fans are well up for it, aren't they? So it'll be a really good atmosphere. If it is a night game, that'll be really good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I remember that. Go on.
Whenever I think of Leeds, I just automatically think of that last game that Rooney had, and all the fans are just calling him a wanker and telling him to fuck off.
Yeah. But whereas I think of the one where we were at home and I was there and we had half the stand shut still, and we won 1-0, didn't we? Because Dukey got the last minute pen. And we went to the pub. Me and Jamie Lawler went to the pub after, and we were having a pint of Guinness. And I just thought this was the start of something massive, and then we got fucking relegated.
Got smashed, yeah. Started off too well, didn't it?
Yeah. So
it was a shit show that season, weren't it? Like,
looking
back, it was a shit show, weren't it? Like,
yeah.
We move on.
I'll tell you what.
I remember. Yeah, go on.
I was just going to say, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come off it, and I'm going to join it on my phone, but I'll have to come off this. But I'll join it on my phone after.
Okay.
All right.
You're going to come back on to say goodbye?
Say what?
So you're going to come back on briefly after the quiz just to say goodbye? Let me wrap it up.
Yeah, I'll come and say farewell.
Okay, mate, brilliant. Right, should we start the quiz?
I'll bid you adieu for now.
Bid you farewell.
Keep right on. Keep right on, lad.
See you in a bit,
Up the blues. Up the blues.
Up the blues.
Should we give it another 2 minutes, mate, till 1:15, and then, or do you want to just do it now?
You love it, you do, don't you? These live streams. Message me at 6 o'clock in the morning. Tonight, son. You're live tonight.
It's on empty, mate, isn't it? Espresso's worn off, water. You're just like, you're running on fumes.
We could do another 3 hours. Old Messiah.
Mate, 24-hour shift, mate. 24
hours. Your 10 commandments, mate. Live stream, live stream. Live stream, live stream, live stream.
Live stream, mate.
Jay, are you going to do a transfer deadline stream? Yeah, I'm going to try to, mate. If I can.
What day's the What day is it finishing?
I need to check my shift planner, actually.
You go to the 31st, does it? It's going to be the 31st, isn't it? Or is it the 30th? Yeah. It's either on a Friday or a Saturday.
That was brilliant. That was the most people I had join that stream, you know. I had like 600-700 people watching. It was fantastic.
Mate, it was such good fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, because while I was on there, you was like, Jay, look on sound. So we got Stano.
It was on the Fulham Twitter page, wasn't it? Jay Stanso was left for Birmingham. I rang you. He's like, "What?" I said, "Mate, it's done. And then everyone just went mad, didn't they? I don't think we'll ever be able to recreate that. It was so good that transfer window. Seeing Jay and the way that the marketing team did it as well was just absolutely superb, wasn't it? It was great.
When I did it live, they saw my reaction when we got to stand out, because you know how much I don't know what other people's views was, but I really wanted to sign Stano.
Oh, I did, mate. I did.
No, mate. I've got to fucking sign him. We've got to get him.
I told you 2 days before, mate, he was coming.
I know, mate.
Didn't listen.
What's happening the next 2 weeks, Rich? Who are we signing? Come on. Well, I'll sign nothing.
𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒅. I'm going to sign 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒅. He's a free agent today. He's released, isn't he?
𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒅.
𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒅. I'd love to sign 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒅. Just so we can go on the quiz.
Has Mad Max joined you?
No, he's going to do the quiz, and he's going to jump on after, isn't he?
Yeah, but my phone said, I don't know if he's messaged me and said that he's waiting on something or message him, Rich.
Mad Max?
Yeah, Mad Max.
He saved his number. I've got it on the group chat, haven't I? So
Mad Max, he's on. He's on. He's
on?
Yeah, he's a penguin with a snow hat on. I love it, that. Max.
Brilliant.
We got Glenn as well. Superb.
Are we going to go while the going's good?
Yeah, should we go?
Do you want to leave it another hour or so? Another hour and a half?
4 hours now. We'll start it now.
Starting now, yeah. I can, mate.
Right, let's start it, Rich. Get ready.
Let's have this. The Messiah. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Rich with this quiz.
The quiz. When did When did Blues draw 1-1 to Derby this season at home? Who were the goal scorers for both teams? Was it Robinson, Roberts, Ward, or Agimang? Can't read that. I can't read the question out again, mate. It's a bit too.
Hang on.
That's it, mate. When Blues drew 1-1 to Derby this season at home, who were the goal scorers of both teams? Robinson, Roberts, Ward, Agimang. Got the music back in me, mate.
Put the music back, son.
Was Roberts
7 got it right.
Mm-hmm. Mad Max get that right, do you reckon?
Oh, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒅.
𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒅. True or false? Alex Cochrane has started 18 games this season. Good question. ChatGPT questions, mate, or?
No.
Ah.
Went through mob earlier.
Alex Cochrane has started 18 games this season. True or false? True. 7-3.
Oh, Paul's catching up.
Yeah, big start, yeah. Wayne Kerr's doing all right as well.
Yeah, Wanker, man, he's doing good, isn't
he? He's doing good, mate.
Where's Mad Max, man? Where is he?
I don't know where Mad Max is. Question 3 of 18. How many goals has 𝒃𝒂𝒄𝒄 scored so far this season? 6, 7, 2 or 4? How many goals has 𝒃𝒂𝒄𝒄 scored so far this season? 6, 7, 2 or 4? Mad Max is going to get that right now. You're up at 5 in the morning, mate.
Yeah.
The answer is
4:30 in the morning.
4:30, jeez. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒅 smashing it, you know.
Look, mate, this is dedication, mate. I bleed royal blue. This is for the Bluenoses. Sleep when I'm dead, you know what I mean? Sleep when I'm dead, son.
Playing away.
Subscribe, man. Subscribe.
Like, subscribe. What team did Williamson play for before Blues? And I ain't going to try and even pronounce the first one. Go Ahead Eagles, Wolfsburg, or who's the other one? Augsburg. The last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce the first one, sorry. It's too late for that. What team did Williamson play for before Blues? Go Ahead Eagles. 10, yeah, I got that wrong. Go, Basher. What's going on here? I'm playing away. Glenn as well.
Glenn's on fire,
actually.
Glenn's on fire.
Glenn is on fire. 5 out of 18. Lyndon Dykes scored more goals than Dutch so far this season. True or false? Give me the answer to that. If you're a guessing man, mate, who would you go for? Although Dykes scored us that brilliant goal away at Blackburn, what a day that was.
Did you see that comment that Jamie put in the chat about Lyndon Caldo?
Yeah, I did, mate. I did.
Now go Basher's on fire now.
So close that is, isn't it? Playing away and go Basher.
Where's Wanker gone and where's Mad Max?
Mad Max gone to bed, and he's had us on there. 6 out of 18. Blues have conceded 22 goals with James Beadle in goal. True or false? Good question. Yeah. How many Blues have conceded 22 goals with James Beadle in goal? How many clean sheets did you have this season? Is it 1?
None.
Hasn't it? I think he's had 1, you know. I think he's had a clean sheet.
Yeah, probably has.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty balanced on that one, wasn't he?
Yeah, 22 goals. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒅 is on fire, mate.
He's on fire, mate.
Well, it's very close. True or false? Chris Davis is 42 years old.
Slow down here, I'm thinking it, mate.
Yeah. Chris Davis is 42 years old. True or false? The key is just to get it as quick as you can. To get more points than you that way.
Yeah.
You've almost got to take a bit of a chance and just select one quickly. You get maximum points. Chris Davis is 42 years old. True or false? False. How old is he now? Oh, playing away.
Playing away, man. He's
on top of the league, mate.
He's playing away, isn't he?
He's playing away. 8 of 18. Ethan Laird has played 650 minutes this season. True or false? I like these questions, mate. You have to think about this. Ethan Laird has played 650 minutes this season. True or false?
Have you got your sandals on with this music on, Rich? Socks or no socks?
Nah, no socks, mate. I'm army and I.
Good lad. Oh man.
Oh, I didn't see what it was. Was it true or false? Sorry, guys, I didn't see that. I missed it. Looking at my slippers. Playing away, still top of the league.
Playing away as a streak with 8 correct answers in a row.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, that, isn't it? 9 out of 18. Name 2 Blues players with the same nationality. Wagner, Newman, Clara, Williamson. Name 2 Blues players with the same nationality. Wagner, Newman, Clara, Williamson.
Here's Nick, mate. Keep right on, son.
Kone. And it was Newman and Wagner.
Wagner.
I
know why, man. He's creeping, isn't he?
On fire. Is he a chatbot? He's real. He's bloody good, I tell you that. Put the last 4 league games in date order, top to bottom, being furthest. Put the last 4 league games in date order, top to bottom, being furthest. Blues 1-1 Southampton.
The furthest game goes at the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't really understand the question myself. Blues 3-2, 1-1. What's that on? And then Watford 3 Blues 0. Do you know what, the music's a lot more intense? I love it. It's like, it's really, yeah.
I feel like there's going to be like elves that are going to be flying past and broomsticks, and like Harry Potter's going to be walking.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 got it right.
Yeah, 2 got it right. Like that one, mate.
Oh, Mad Max is on fire. Where's he come from?
Do you reckon he's left it too late, though? Do you reckon he's...
Oh, mate, he's a last-minute wonder, Mad Max.
He needs a good transfer window, doesn't he? 11 out of 18. Clara is taller than Newman by what? Taller, is that? Clara is taller than Newman by 1 centimetre. True or false? Talling. I was thinking, I'm reading it out right.
Taller.
Is Clara taller than Newman by 1 centimetre? True or
Clara
false?
is talling there.
1 centimetre. Jeez.
Fuck's sake, Rich.
Clara is taller than Newman. True. It's very true, that is. 2 people got it right.
Mad Max got it right.
Mad Max, yeah, he's on the comeback, you know. 12 out of 18. Tom Whittle is worth 5.5 million more than Demarai Gray. True or false? Tommy Doyle is worth 5.5 million more than Demarai Gray.
I've got my referee book as well to write down we'll start writing them down now. The top 3.
We need to start doing bands and that, mate.
Yeah.
And the answer is true. 6 people got it right, 4 incorrect.
6 people got it right. Let's have a look. Oh, Mad Max.
Why, Mad Max? Jeez, he's coming back, isn't he?
He's coming back.
𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒅 falling by the wayside. 13 out of 18. When did Middlesbrough beat Blues 2-1? Which 2 players scored for Borough? Fry, McGree, Hackney, Conway. When Middlesbrough beat Blues 2-1, which 2 players scored for Borough? Fry, McGree, Hackney, Conway. Do you know what? I always liked that 𝒂𝒑. It's a shame we couldn't afford to buy him at the time when we had him on loan. He was really good, wasn't he? He ran the show that game, didn't he? Against us. And the answers was Fry and Hackney. Oh, yeah. 14 out of 18. When Blues lost 3-1 away to Southampton, who scored twice for Southampton? Was it Azaz, Armstrong, Cienza, or Fellows? When Blues lost 3-1 to Southampton, who scored twice for Southampton? Azaz, Armstrong, Cienza, Fellows. I pronounced Cienza right, haven't I? That's right, isn't it?
Yeah. Cienza.
Cienza. Yeah. He's a class player, he's made for them. Yeah. He's definitely too good for the Championship. And the answer was Armstrong. He gave Clara authority.
𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒑, man.
𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒑, he's coming back. Playing away, he's just smashing it, you know.
Yeah, he is.
How many yellow cards has 𝒂𝒂𝒂 had this season? 5, 11, 3, or 7? How many yellow cards has 𝒂𝒂𝒂 had this season? 5, 11, 3, or 7? The answer was 7, and 4 people got it right.
Oh, Mad Max.
He's got to take some gambles now. He's going to have to go quick fire on it. Yeah. 16 of 18. How many matches has 𝒃𝒊𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍 played so far this season? Is it 20, 23, 26, or 29? How many matches has 𝒃𝒊𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍 played so far this season? 20, 23, 26, or 29? Good question, man.
It's the music, man.
It's brilliant. It's fantastic.
We need to get this on the big screen on the Cop car park, I reckon, do you?
Oh, maybe brilliant, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I missed the answer. Playing away, mate. I think he's gone and done it, hasn't he? Or her's gone and done it. 17 out of 18. How many goals has 𝒃𝒊𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍 scored so far this season? 4, 7, 2, or 3? How many goals has 𝒃𝒊𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍 scored so far this season? 4, 7, 2, or 3?
Come on, Bluenoses.
Come on. Let's have it.
Oh. Coming in now. I got it right.
Goals. This will be interesting, won't it?
Oh.
Oh my God! It's going to get down to the last one.
Do you remember this point on the last one when Woody was giving it the big end and then someone at the end?
Absolutely. Yeah.
That was the best.
He shit the bed, didn't he, on the last question? Absolutely fantastic. True or false? Jack Robinson has had 3 red cards and 2 yellow cards this season. True or false? Jack Robinson has had 3 red cards and 2 yellow cards this season. Going on this one, isn't it?
All down to this last question. If Mad Max can get there quick, he could do it.
Exactly. He's got to, yeah. I think playing away, he's got this, mate. I think he's played a perfect game.
He's played away and he's pulled away, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, he's got a plan B, hasn't he?
He's always got a plan B, son. Changed his tactics up, innit?
And the answer was false. And
here we go.
First order.
Well done, Ollie.
Well done, mate. Second place, Mad Max. Well done, Mad Max. And first place, playing away. That was an excellent win, that was.
That was, yeah. It was consistent all the way through.
Right,
well
absolutely.
done. I'm going to write these down, mate.
Super.
So we had playing away.
That was a hell of a win, that was. I wonder how many questions.
Playing
they must
away.
have got 95% of them right, maybe, to get that score.
Was that a good quiz, that one?
Mate, it's really good. Yeah. And it looked right as well.
Yeah.
It looked like it was correct, the answers.
Apart from Tooling.
Tooling, sorry, mate, yeah.
There's always something with a quiz.
Yeah, but that's what we love about it, don't we?
Honestly, I do it and I think, yeah, man, it's going to work this time. And there's always something, spelling mistake or there's something. Remember the last one I done? I put the wrong team on.
I know, mate. Well, 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒄𝒏 is the best one, isn't it? We're thinking he hasn't scored. He hasn't even played for Blues. Do you know what I mean? And people go nuts in the comments. Right? Yeah, sorry, 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒄𝒏.
Best reveal ever. Oh yeah, it was, mate. That was a standout one, weren't he?
Yeah, that was a really good night. We were all wired, weren't we? He was so late. Wasn't it after midnight when he got announced?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And then we had a game the next day, didn't we? Wasn't that game? We had Wright score.
Yeah.
He scored that winner at the last minute or something. It was a really long weekend, wasn't it? We were all shattered after.
Thank you so much, Stephen Clark, mate. Helps the channel massively. Keep right on, son. Thank you very much. Wolves are going down, so it's nice to be a West Brom fan. Fair play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good lad. Max. What
mate, shit the bed, man. You left it too late, mate. You didn't have a plan B.
Can I be brutally honest with you?
Go on.
I missed the first question.
No.
I've got a question for you, Max.
I'm telling the truth. If you can see the answers, I was behind on the stream and I don't know how I did it, and I missed the first question. If I'd have got the first question, I might have won.
Wow. We'll never know, mate.
Neither, son.
Playing away. Good lad. Well done. Good lad. Good lass. Whoever you are. Well done.
That was a great win.
I've got a question for you, Max. How talling is
Talling
and Newman?
He is one. He is. I just clarify for a sec. He is 1 centimetre talling than Neumann.
He's
I'm gutted.
The only mistake in the stream, and I still couldn't get it right. But look, we try. I'm trying different things, different questions. I might not get it right.
Mate, that was fun. I almost had a perfect first time.
Right, so we've written down the names. You're officially in the referee book now. Going forward, the names will be written down. From first to third. So yeah, lads, it's been an absolute pleasure tonight. All the comments we've had, all your support, it's absolutely phenomenal. Please subscribe because it helps the channel beyond belief. It's free and it gives me a bit of confidence as well. I love doing it for you lot. The best fans in the world. If you could share the videos, please subscribe and follow all the other lads as well. We got Max's channel with Jamie and Jord as well. Lawler's Law, another great blues channel from the heart.
Cheers, mate.
Tommy Kelsall, there's Blue Tube, Neil and Ben. We got Nick as well, chatting blues. The 3 Blues podcast. You got who else is that? Keep right on TV. I don't mind him. He's a good kid. And the other lads as well.
We've got the new lads in there. The new lads, the BCFD fanzine lads in it, I think.
Yeah.
BCFC Royal Blue, Dave O Birmingham. There's loads. So subscribe to all of them. Blues against the world and fuck them all.
Absolutely.
And, party message, lads. Message for the Bluenoses, Rich. Most important.
Message for the Bluenoses. Don't have a hole in your slipper because when it's cold, you get a drafty foot. So just make sure you plug your gap. Apart from that, just enjoy the transfer window. We've got plenty of signings to come, and keep right on. And top 6, book your tickets for London for the final. Get your tickets booked now. Let's do it. Let's have it. Play a final. Sort of. Hope so. But yeah, thanks for watching as well. Enjoyed it. Good fun.
Subscribe.
Subscribe and like and share and do all the usual stuff that you do. Yeah.
Mad Max.
All I'll say is nobody remembers second place, sadly.
All right, mate. It's
true, that is, mate.
It happens to us all, son.
But keep right on. Shit on the Villa. Fuck them all. 135 acres, as Jay always says. Up the Blues. And just keep the faith. Keep the faith.
You ain't going to believe it.
And subscribe.
Subscribe. There's a knock on the door, boys. Hang on. Oh.
I knew that was coming. Just knew it.
Yeah. Love
We're
it.
having one more call. We're doing one more call, yeah?
I've got to be up early, man. Done 2.5 hours. I bet Jem's getting mad downstairs. Jem, I love you.
That's cool.
She knows I love her, mate.
Absolutely.
We get a bollocking. But Blues against the world, mate. But yeah, honestly, I've really enjoyed it, boys. Thanks for making time for me.
Always.
Comments and everything as well. I love making memories, meeting new people. All the callers as well. All your comments. Keep right on. Fuck them all. Shit on the Villa. And FVA, baby. And 135 acres, baby. Because it's happening.